Hello. Is it lagging? I don't. Hopefully it's not lagging. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Manuel. What's up? What's up, QB? What's up? Hello. What's up, Haloid? What's up? Hi, guys. Just making sure. Okay, the bitrate is back up where it needs to be. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. And let me do this. Let me do the FG auto and jump right into it. I kind of just want to go right into the story. Do a 4 test. Nope. Nope. For sure does not work. Atalante, sure, try her out. Not a 4-star, not an archer, is a female, not a permanent. Oh my god, that's not a lot of information. It is a female though. I mean, it could be Tiamat. It's AoE arts, female limited. Either sky or human. Chaotic, good or chaotic neutral. 5-star. Not an alter ego. And not an archer. But it is AoE arts. 5-star. Limited. AoE arts. 5-star limited female. Speech star is Sky. AoE arts. 5-star limited female. I think she's Sky. Oh, she's Star. Shoot! Okay, it's not an Avenger though. Brynhild. This Brynhild is a 4-star, right? Who could it be? I think Grimhild is Buster. Shoot. Is Musashi quick? I think Saber Musashi is quick, I think. Is this Musashi ever... Let me try it. Ooh, it is a Berserker. And it is AoE arts. I thought that one of the Musashi was AoE arts. Okay. It's not human, so it's either Sky... It's Sky. Okay, yeah, it's Sky. Female 5-star Berserker, Sky... Limited. This Brynhild is a 4-star, right? Because she is Sky, though. I'm pretty sure this Brynhild is a 4-star. Galatia? It could be her. Because I don't know exactly what she is. I don't know her stats. It could be Minamoto no Raiko. For all I know. 4-star. Okay. That's permanent. Shoot! It's either Raiko or Brynhild, but I'm pretty sure the Berserker Brynhild is 4-star. I know that she is Sky though. But I don't know why, in my mind, the Berserker Brynhild is a 4-star, but she is arts. Wait, Ibuki Doji is a Buster, right? It could be Grimhild for all I know, but I'm pretty sure Grimhild is not Sky. It could be... Shoot. Is it Brynhild then? I think one of the Brynhilds is a 5-star though. This is a 4-star one. She is Sky. I knew it. So is it Kriemhild? I don't know what Kriemhild is. No. Berserker Frankenstein is a 4-star, right? Yeah, she also wouldn't be Sky. No. Ibuki Doji is Buster, right? No. It could be Kriemhild. I think Kriemhild. Oh, Morgan is 5. Is Buster. Him? Nope. Who else is it? I don't know. Who else is it? I'm just not getting that someone is a 5-star here, I think. Sin no Rikyu is... That's the T lady, right? That's a Quick. 4-star. Like 2-star or whatever Salome is. Tamo Cat. Tamo Cat is a 4-star, right? Yeah, Tamo Cat is a 4-star. Penthesilea? Penthesilea, it could be her, because I don't know anything about her. But I think she's a 4-star. Nobunaga is Buster. She is a 4-star. Year 8 released. Wait, so it's a new one. It came out this year. Wait, yeah, it came out this year. Wait, yeah, year 8, that's right now, isn't it? What? Who released this year? Wait, is Mysterious Heroine X? No, she's a 4-star, isn't she? Actually, she might be 5-star. Limited? Is she Sky or is she Star? I think she's Star. She's Star. She is a 5-star though. Who am I missing then? Atalante is definitely a 4-star, right? Atalante Alter. Also, she wouldn't be Sky. She would be Earth, I'm pretty sure. What? Is Ibaraki Doji? No. Both of these girls are... Ibaraki Doji is a 4-star, right? And Ibuki Doji is Buster. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, that's gonna be awkward. It could... No, Oda Nobunaga is human. Paul Bunyan? Paul Bunyan is human. Hamoket? Is she a 5-star? No, she is a 4-star. Okay, so it must be one of those two then. The dojis. One of the dojis. Oh! Aha! Wait, she's year 8? Okay. Robert, what's up? Don't believe the year release. They for some reason have it 1 year ahead. It was the same for me when Octa Soji Alter Saber. So if they say year 8, it's year 7 and everything. Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess year 1 would be year 0, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Okay. What's up, guys? Hi, everyone. Wow. Okay, I wasn't looking at chat because I was doing this. Hello, everyone. It's filled up a bit. I don't know why. I was so sure that Ibuki Doji was a Buster. I was 100% sure. But no, she's Arts. Hello, everyone. Let's get into this. The Saber version is. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. Emmanuel's just salty. Nice. Okay, what did I do? I finished all of the Ushi rank up quests. She has 3 separate rank up quests. You know how much AP that is? I think I spent like 300 or even more than 300 AP on just her rank up quests. It's insane. But Ushi is fully ranked up now. Apart from that, I didn't do anything else. Oh! Boom! Oh boy, oh baby. Oh, we are no longer Hansless. MP5! MP5! Yeah, so year 8 would be everything up until the 8th year anniversary, not after it. I get it. It's just kind of like misleading. I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking year 8. Oh, we're currently in year 8 because they just had the 10th year anniversary. So everything after that would be year 8. But no, year 8 is everything up until the anniversary. So yeah. Year 9 would be the current ones. So I guess is Bacastoria considered year 9? Probably, right? Anyways. Yeah, I did all the rank up quests that I had right now. Yep, nice. Okay. Robert, right off the bat, is it this one or is it the next one that's the boss? Is it 4 or 5? Back to hell. What's up, Luna? Ash also, since anniversary ban is after app launch anniversary by a few days. I see. Arrow 5. Thank you. Emmanuel or Luna knows. Thank you. Thank you, the Crown Gang. Okay. We have one free arrow until the boss fight. You know what? Double Ash. Fuck it. Get in here. Get over here. What's up, Juan? What's up? Just in time. Yeah, we just started. What's up? Okay, I don't see any enemies nearby. I think we're good for now. I'm so sorry for all this trouble. I rolled Gil of all people. I just wanted Astolfo. That's kind of based. I respect that. That's the real struggle. You can apologize by wearing those outfits again. Speaking of based. Also, why are you out of those outfits? Hello? Oh, really? I didn't know you were into that sort of stuff, Master. Very well, if you insist. Stop! Senpai was just kidding. Mesh, nobody asked you anything. At any rate, a lot has happened since we came here, but thanks to you two, we did manage to learn more about the city. In fact, given what things are like here, something like this may have been unavoidable. When I do my multi, nothing but my single will be Gil. Congrats on the Gil though, Noah. Congrats. I agree. Now we know about the torturers, the subjects, and what life is like for men here. Things may be different from how they were in East, but men are still treated as lesser beings here. They're controlled by an incredibly severe set of laws, and offenders are subject to extremely harsh penalties enacted by the torturers. It's horrible. It's just as terrifying here as it was in the last city. I might never have believed just how terrifying it was if I hadn't seen it for myself. I didn't need an archer, but when I needed Durga, most guess that was not. She was not there. Unfortunate. I don't blame you. There are no words to describe just how awful the torturers are. Oh, hey, who is this guy anyway? This man agreed to help us after we ended up saving him. He says he can no longer return to their society. You people really are incredible. I still can't believe you stopped the torturer's execution and brought that guy back with you. Oh, he's here. Oh, he is fingerless, isn't he? Oh, he's handless. Oh my god. He's missing a hand. And he's lost a lot of blood. We can try to staunch the bleeding, but I don't know if he'll even last the night. I'm not sure that matters. Security is super tight, so it won't be easy for us to leave. Plus, we can't keep a rider of the resistance waiting outside for us forever. We need to settle this today. Indeed, we must defeat the Empress and free this entire city. Oh. So I would ask you, can you tell us where you can find the assassin who rules the Nightless city? You've been living in this city for some time now, right? You must have some idea where she could be.
I'm afraid not. Men are the lowest rung of society here. We're no more than laborers for the women. The only reason you see us walking side by side is because the women have permitted it. If I'm being perfectly honest, we're all just slaves.
Nice. Slaves?
As long as we obey the law, men and women are on equal footing here, at least on paper. But basic human rights, things like free speech and such, all belong to women.
That's wild.
In the court, two opposing men can expect a fair trial, but if it's a man and a woman, the law almost always sides with the woman. We have no real freedoms. What we eat, when we sleep, our lives are regulated. Naturally, we don't get to choose where we go or what we see either. So I really have no idea where the Empress could be.
We'll even settle for rumors. Anything.
Rumors, in that case, well, I don't know if there's anything to it, but I've heard that there's some sort of underground facility here. But of course, no one, not even proper subjects, can just walk in. You have to be a torturer or hired to even have a hope for that.
An underground facility exclusively for big shots. Sounds pretty perfect for a villain's hideout. How would one go about entering this place? Where is it located?
I told you, it's just a rumor. I have no idea how much of it's true, if anything. That's sad. I do remember a guy telling me how an executioner suddenly showed up out of nowhere right in front of him. He thought he was gonna die. She wasn't just walking about either. He said at one moment she wasn't there and the next she was. So if that place exists, there might be a secret underground entrance to it near where that happened.
And that's our only lead. Did he tell you where this happened? If not, can you take us to this guy?
As luck would have it, he really did die after he got reported for something else. What a sick joke. Still, I do have an idea of where it was. It's a place you're all familiar with too.
Uh-oh. Huh? Hey, you got a tiny bit of it.
It's behind the plaza with the execution scaffold. You all just left.
It's very quiet here now. Maybe that's because it's almost morning? I would have thought the city would still be up in arms looking for us. Guess not. If you knew things had quieted down this much, maybe we could have escaped after all. Yeah, welcome to the extreme matriarchal powers dynamics, sure. Matriarchy. Hell yeah. Maybe, but that wouldn't do us any good. I believe this was the correct choice. For that matter, things may have quieted down here because they thought we had escaped and are concentrating their search outside accordingly. I do believe this was the correct choice. So, what do we do now? Do we wait around here for the torturers to come up, or take the risk of looking outside ourselves? There's no telling when they might come out. Okay, he said it was behind the scaffold, right? Gotta be quiet now. You know, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but this place sucks for covert ops. There's so much light. It's impossible to sneak through the shadow. Oh, is it just me, or is it getting even brighter around here? Oh no, it's a trap. Who? Oh, I mean, were those gunshots? Oh! Welcome to my castle. Oh yes, Hunyang. On second thought, I'm already tired of that name. For now, I shall call you Shigo, or Wet Dog. Since you evidently love to slink through shadows. What's up, Kyle? What's up? That's the assassin of the Nightless City.
No, no. Look around the plaza.
Yeah. Hello, it's the torturers.
It's an ambush. We're completely surrounded. But how did they know where we... Yeah!
Don't blame me for this.
This guy.
If you have a chance to report someone, you take it. Get rewarded and raise a status as a citizen. That's what you have to do to survive in here. We don't have a choice. I mean, do you guys really believe you have a chance of bringing down the Nightless city? Because I sure as hell don't. Once I heard you had other allies here with you, I thought I'd get a better reward if I sold you all out together. So I've just been biding my time.
I see. Now I finally understand what Ryder meant. This city truly is home to nothing but dogs.
Yeah, burn it down.
Dogs are a traditional symbol of bravery for the Ulster clan, but these are something else entirely.
Ah, the hounds. The coos.
Hey! You let me serve a high-class subject now.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'll be guaranteed a safer life than I had before now, right?
Indeed. You did well to inform us of our guests. You will receive your reward as promised.
That's great.
Goodbye.
However, your manner towards your Empress is quite insolent, and you clearly lack dignity. Take him away. Let's see now. 20 lashes ought to improve his poor attitude, and some hot water torture to boil off one of his two faces while you're at it. Go on.
Be off with you.
That's actually a fire line. To boil off one of his two faces. God damn. God damn.
No, please. Ah!
What's up, Ezok? What's up?
Now then, it would be unbecoming not to show my guests the proper welcome. As such, you're all invited to join me at my castle.
She got style? She does. You let us into your underground facility?
An underground facility, eh? I suppose that isn't entirely inaccurate, but no, I simply keep it buried underground as a matter of course. It would cause my subjects no end of emotional turmoil if I were to constantly grace them with my noble presence after all. It is the mark of a truly excellent ruler to erase all trace of herself so as not to overwhelm her subjects. So I, of course, am no exception. However, now that we have guests to welcome, it won't do to have the Nightless city's true form hidden away like this. Behold! What's that, tactician? That would be both dangerous and pointless to say. You fool! The point is to shock the living daylights out of them.
Yeah?
They should be so agape that their eyes might as well pop right out of their heads. I had to see that for myself. Now, let us ignore my silly tactician's advice and try this again. Behold, the Nightless city's true form.
Do you think the tactician is the caster?
An earthquake? No, this is something else. The scaffold is cracking open. Something enormous is rising up from the underground. I can't believe it.
Yo!
It's a castle.
Oh my god, that...
It's even brighter than the rest of the city combined. Who thought that was a good idea?
God damn.
This is the heart of the Nightless city. It's a brightest shining star. I call it Yaoguang Hall, or the Hall of Divine Light, a perfectly fitting name.
Oh, that's a shame to hear, Kyle, that you didn't have luck on the Merlin banner. I'm right there with you with the Ilya banner, so...
To be perfectly honest, I've been waiting for someone with spirit to show up so that I could finally show it off. I can't make use of the mechanic I had put in place to make it appear like this on a whim after all. Now then, I shall have a feast prepared in your honor while I await you in my castle. Feel free to frolic with my attendants as you make your way here. Attendants? Oh crap, she must mean all the torturers coming out of the entrance. So we have torturers guarding the gate before us, and torturers surrounding our escape route behind us. What would you have us do, Master?
Full speed ahead.
Now you're talking. I'm glad to hear that. It's part of my guides to never turn down an invitation to a feast. Now that the assassin has invited us to one, I was prepared to go all by myself if you had declined.
She invited all of us after all.
Right, let's go, master. The assassin is almost in reach.
Ikuzo, let's go. Did it go through? Did the full voice go through? Hell yeah. We're training the filter, guys. We're training the filter. Dun, dun.
我が記憶の底より湧き出原初のまた最果ての極光サマープールド詰まり
That's a lot of damage. Evil assassin. My edge just eats them up. Oh, this ash is also gonna eat them up.
優しい雨だけではありませんよ視線はそのままこの服装で楽園の妖精の名のもとに輝ける未来を示しましょう約束された勝利の剣
Oh my god! Shit. Oh boy.
お手をどうぞ
Evil assassin.
安全な場所までご案内いたします
Boss! It's time for a boss! Boss fight! It's been a hot minute. That's the wrong slide. Here we go. The 2 FPS wheel is here. Oh, it's actually back. Wheel time! The first boss of the day. No, I don't want to do mind control. I really don't. Okay, I'm removing mind control. I'm gonna remove this one. Just because I don't think it would be that fun. Let's spin it again. 60 FPS wheel. Yeah, we're back. Don't land. Okay, I was gonna say meme servant. God fucking damn it. Okay. Meme servant in what slot? I think it would be hilarious. I know you would, Dimes, this because you recommended it. It's way too much effort though. Like I would need to constantly ask chat for like every single skill and stuff. Berserker. Who's the meme berserker? I don't remember who the meme berserker is. Must be the other Dimeses, yeah. Lubo! I'm down for a Lubo. Or Darius. Nobody has anyone set. Zeno didn't set a meme servant, so... Hijikita? I don't think Hijikita... I think Hijikita is too strong. Especially this one. I don't think that's meme enough. I think it would need to be someone like Lubu. I think maybe it could be Spartacus, but even that could be a bit too strong, I feel like. I feel like that's not meme enough. Who? Oh, El Dorado, here she is. Lubo. I'm down for a Lubo. I don't want a 444 level 70 Lubo though. I feel like that's gonna make it so hard. I want a juiced up one at least. Caligula as meme too. I would be down for that. Yeah, to be meme has to be useless, but also if it's fully leveled up, that's great. That still counts. That would be best case scenario. A fully leveled up, grailed up Lubo, I would take that in a heartbeat. You think someone has like a level 90 Lubu somewhere? This will definitely count. But that was a 90 Spartacus. Let me at least find a 90 Spartacus, if nothing else. Now I have to 10, 10, 10 all my memes. I feel like the fight is gonna be too hard otherwise. Like, I feel like it's gonna be almost... I mean, no, I can do it. If that's the... Actually, no. Yeah. If that's the only restriction that I have, I can definitely do the fight. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. Okay, I'm gonna pick whatever, shows up here as like a meme. Oh, well, there's nothing meme worthy here. I'm down for a 60 Spartacus. I can definitely do this, even with a shit support. Caligula. I'm down for a Caligula. 10, 10, 10 Caligula. I feel like this one is meme enough. This Caligula is meme enough. 10, 10, 10. You know what? I'll take it. And now let me actually build around my rest of the team. Something like this with the Mio CE, ML Bead. Caster. Caligula looks female enough for the team. Yeah, I've kind of given up on the entire female-only thing. I'm kind of keeping it up only for the farming side of things. But I have given up on it in the boss fights. There's multiple enemies here. So I'm thinking about Rasputin. I'm stuck in store, send help. Unfortunate, Robert, unfortunate. Let me just do this. I haven't used my Shangyo in a hot minute. Do I need another support? No, we're chilling. Oh, I do not have the cost for all of this. God damn. Okay, I just completely ran out of cost here. Holy. I thought I had a bit more cost to play around with. How much am I? Oh, I'm 8 over. 12. How much is a 3-star cost? 3-star CE. 5? Oh, that's not even enough. Wow. I definitely want to keep these two. So I think it's this one out. I mean, 50 is enough. 60 is also fine. Hashtag ad. Coca-Cola. Nice. No. MP gain. No. Wait, is this the correct one? Yes. I definitely want it to be at least 50, so I guess I'm gonna go with This one is more attack. Even though it's a lower level, it's still more attack. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I just need to change this one to... Is that a 3-star Buster effectiveness up? Oh, this one's fine. God, the CEs here are not helping me out at all, but we're chilling. Actually, you know what I think is better? This is better. Okay, let's go.
These must be your personal chambers.
Oh, that's a different outfit. Okay.
Indeed. How good of you to come. Should go. Confirm. That's the assassin of the Nightless City. But who's that next to her?
Castor! Wow, she... Oh my goodness. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Another servant reading. Master, be careful, master. Hmm? Oh yes. I suppose you wouldn't have met her yet. You wouldn't have met yet, would you? Very well. You may introduce yourself.
All right.
I'm a caster servant. I serve as a tactician here in the Nightless City. Another woman, but she seems so uncomfortable.
She does?
Her eyes, they're so sad. It's as though she's scared of everything.
Welcome back, Noah.
Oh, a tactician. And here I thought you were the type to lead a nation a touch more whimsically. Don't be ridiculous. The best rulers are those who know how to make use of their subjects. I take great pride in my choice of adjutants. Skilled underlings deserve to be valued, to be given the sort of work that suits those skills. I'm an unrivaled judge of talent. I would go so far as to say that not even the great Qin Shi Huang or my ancestor Liu Bang can surpass me.
Wait. Qin Shi Huang. Qin Shi Huang. Is that the is that one of the servants? Is that the guy that kind of looks like Ozzy? Or nah? It could be a different guy.
Case in point. It was all thanks to Caster's clever planning that I was so easily able to drown those filthy rats in ease.
You must be the caster the Hoot mentioned. Yes.
I'm afraid it's true. I did once serve East. But if I had stayed there, well, I didn't want to die, so... The Hoot pursued hedonistic pleasure to its absolute extreme. She never planned for the future, but always chose to live purely for the moment. And Caster tried to warn her over and over, but that lust-crazed wench refused to listen. In time, she realized that Is would one day come to an ignominious end and decided to come work for me. And I'm truly grateful for your compassion, Your Highness. Speaking of which, what do you think of my Nightless City? It's nothing at all like that pitiful pile of planks that used to be East, right?
It's actually kind of cool, yeah. Oh. They're both pretty horrible. It looks cool, though.
Indeed. I know you'd say that it's my... What?
What happened? What?
Wow. She just fell right off her throne and face planted. Just like in my cartoons. Oh, she sure popped right back up there, though.
Oh my god. I cannot read that.
Absurd. You must be lying to me that there's no other reason you would say such a thing. You can possibly fail to see its splendor after witnessing it firsthand. I cannot believe otherwise. Whether your original purpose in coming here, or whatever your original purpose, you should have seen enough of my city even before I granted you an audience to recognize its brilliance.
You're out, Robert. You're out.
If anything, I was certain you would arrive, prostrate yourself before me, and beg me to let you live in my glorious city. Don't you agree, tactician? Yes, of course. I couldn't agree more.
Bro, Caster fled the other city because she didn't like it and because it was going to ruin. Came to this city and it's even worse. Poor thing, she's even more uncomfortable here.
I can see she's doing her best to avert her eyes. Hey, we're the ones who can't believe what we're hearing. How could you be proud of this glowy mess? You need to ask. The answer is blindingly obvious. This city is light itself. Where there's light, there's justice. Thus, the city is overwhelmingly just. In fact, it's a city of nothing but justice.
Yeah?
That's utterly absurd. You have torture openly displayed. The men or women keep her terrified of it, and rightly so. People rat each other out left and right. Nobody can trust each other or can trust anyone else, let alone speak their minds freely. Well, of course, I strongly encourage my subjects to report any transgressions they witness, after all. What? If anything, I would distrust the ones who don't. Evil should not be hidden. Crime should not be covered up. They should say something the moment they say there is much sense wrongdoing afoot. That way, my loyal torturers can take over and compel the offender to come clean. There's so much wrong with that. I don't even know where to start, just off the top of my head. What about false accusations and misunderstandings? A system like that would surely incentivize people to falsify reports in order to kick others down. Never. That sort of thing only happens in other lesser nations.
Yeah?
In a truly just nation, one that holds itself to the highest standard, there can be no mistakes and certainly no false accusations. Nor any who would misuse the reporting system for their own ends. Such things only simply never happen.
Brother. Well, they sure as hell exist here.
The Nightless city is still young. As such, some growing pains are to be expected.
Well, she backpedaled real fast.
But as my methods spread and take roots, this city will quickly grow closer to that ideal. Nonetheless, with all of that said, even you cannot deny that my city is far more peaceful and orderly than East or El Dorado. Surely, you saw for yourself how brightly it glitters. That is all the proof you could need to know that my reign is good and proper.
Yeah?
Under my rule, evil will die out, the strong will assume responsibility and flourish, and the weak will serve as their foundation. What could possibly be wrong with that? Even a child could see the simple truth of this path.
Yikes.
Nonsense. She's right. There would be a strong man on which to lead the country, but...
Yeah, lead the country through, like, spectacle alone.
Here, I'll spell it out for you. In a nation where everyone holds themselves to the highest standards, reporting wrongdoings is a perfect approach. With all my subjects vigilant, there'll be no tolerance for evil of any kind, no matter how small. Eventually, their approach will lead to the end of evil entirely.
Surely.
And so the goal of proper conduct is precisely what will set people on the correct path.
This is just... God damn. Okay. Like, that's the definition of ruling through fear. Everyone's gonna be afraid to doing anything.
I don't know if this is the best way to say this, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. Even if that did make evil disappear, and no more crimes ever took place in that nation anymore, I can't imagine the people who live there could ever smile.
It's not true peace at all.
I don't know who that voice belongs to, but she was clearly dissing me. How dare you? None of you has ever seen the has even the slightest self-control. It's not just you, all of humanity is like that. You all need to learn to endure the most arduous hardships, to work hard and study with diligence. As long as one builds character like that, evil will never take root in their minds. In time, there will no longer be a need for transgressions to be reported. And yet, You dare to criticize my rule, and in my presence! Kester, what's the punishment for this heinous crime? I don't think we have a punishment for this particular crime. But if we add this to the bothering me for no specific reason category, then the punishment would be for your highness to torture them yourself, and then life in prison. Yes, that'll do. Very well then. I shall first torture you myself, then you can begin your new life rotting in my dungeon. However, since I'm nothing if not merciful, I shall call in my best torturers who can compel anyone to speak the truth. In effect, I shall make it easier for you to repent and confess your true feelings. Namely, I beg your forgiveness. Your Nightless city is actually super awesome. I was just so shy I couldn't come out and say it before. Not that that will lessen the severity of your sentence, of course. I'm afraid that not even a nation's ruler can bend its laws since she has made them.
Welcome back, Luna.
Kester, you'll assist me. Well, if these people are truly foolish enough to fail to understand the righteousness of my path, they will have come here with the goal of destroying this city. If they succeed, you will not escape unscathed. Then it seems I have no choice. I don't want to die, so I'll fight.
I'll rescue you, my lady.
Great! A whole bunch of these torturers again. We may still have many interlopers to deal with, but we're also finally within reach of our goal. We cannot let this chance go to waste. You're up against an assassin and a caster. We still don't know the true name, so please be careful.
Let's go, boss fight!
見ていてくださいマスターステータスアップこれで耐えます 了解待ちわびていましたそこですね
Hit. Ah, that's okay. Ow! Damage cut. Target focus, that's fine.
落ち着いて的確確保ターゲット
Pop. Crit. It's fine.
目を
Crit.
引きましょう
Fine. We don't need crits here. Oh, this Caligula chain here. Okay, sure. All of them! Or both of them. That's fine. That's fine. All good. Let me give him this for MP gain. I'm doing that for whoa, that's some damage. Holy fuck. For invincibility because she has target focus up. Nice. Only Caligula got. That's a lot of wasted MP here if I do this, but I'm gonna get the Gatherite up, which is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip this. I want the Gatherite here. Also, I'm gonna do this. She has defense up, so also Caster doesn't have an MP, it seems like, so I definitely need to take out Assassin first. She has the MP. 40. Miss double 40%, that's fine. Anti-enforcement, baby. Nice! Oh, look at this Caligula chain here. I'm a tiny bit worried about Mesh getting targeted. I'm pretty sure actually I can rip a Caligula MP here. Roma! He has what? His arts. Oh, I thought his MP was Buster. Okay. It's the moon. Oh, it's a non. You know what? Yep, I definitely read his MP correctly. Yep, I did not misread his MP. Bro, chill, chill. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, the MP seal is great. Dun, 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 dun. Just making sure that my girl survives here. Crit? Bro, I'm not getting any crits, I swear. What the hell's happening? Big. That's personal attack, right? Yeah. Attack for yourself. I get one more turn of... Wait, is this the last turn? No, this turn is still MP sealed. Okay. Actually, I think it might let down in this turn, but she can't MP because she's one charge off still. Hit? Oh, it still persists through this turn. That's good. How do I do this now? Do I ever stun her here just to make sure? Nah, I'm gonna get anti-enforcement. I just need to not get absolutely like targeted, you know. I know it's gonna overcharge her, but you know what? We loop. It's for overcharge. We want to overcharge her and overkill her for MP back, you know? Or we want to yeah. MP gauge back, looping, all of that good stuff. Overkiller, that's it. See? 8% back, we take those. Why? Okay. Like, why? What was the reason behind that? Oh, man. Okay. Who do I have in my team? Ash. I kind of want to bring in Xiang Yu now. No, I'm gonna let my Bakastoria... I mean, I don't have any support for my Bakastoria as a problem. I guess there's Morgan, but, or my Ash, but I can turn one MP with Ash, but she does not get enough overcharge. I think she's gonna need like 3 more turns or something to get her MP. I could stun. Stun. It wouldn't be enough. Because I don't have the CE on her. No, I can't do that. I could go Mesh out for Ash. No. Do I stun her here? Probably. Just to try to get... No, I can't because it's not like I'm gonna get enough... It's not like I'm gonna get enough NP or anything like that with this shit here. It's also 2 turns. If I somehow survive this turn with my Ash or my Bacastoria, then we're chilling. But I'm not holding out hope. I'm just gonna flip. I'm flipping this. Also, I'm not critting a single hit, but that's fine. Ah! I needed to survive 2 turns either way if I wanted to get my MP up. So it's fine. I'm not getting any C-stars, am I? Double berserker shielder. I was not getting any C-stars earlier. I'm not getting many more here either way, so... Maybe for some C-star drops there. Maybe. Just get at least like 3 of them. You know? Because I'm not MPing twice with Ash, even with her skill 3. I mean, I might be able to, but it's not like I need to MP Ash with Ash. She doesn't do much with her MP. Like, the defense down is good, but that's about it. Nice. What the fuck is this? Kind of want to go... My Caligula is just surviving everything, so I kind of want to... I don't know, maybe get more my Caligula MP up. I mean, wait, how long until this? 3 turns? That's so long. Maybe I just do this and go for Caligula MP. To MP seal her, you know, because we need to MP seal her. We don't want her to MP. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Now you need to finish this. It's definitely double buster. Who can... More crit? No, I'm gonna crit either way. I have buster up. I need to go double buster. I'm gonna crit either way. Surely. Also, do I even want to skill seal her? I feel like her using her skills is actually better than just attacking. Crit. I'm not critting a single one. Do you see? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Goodbye. Big Daddy's here. Critical strength up as well. Double evade. We take those. 10%? 20%? Oh, the 20% crit. Didn't crit this one. Who do you think is Caster's identity? I mean, she has a genie, right? Let me not actually... Is this a boss? What's up, Kev? Is this another boss? Boss? Nice. What's up, Kev? What's up? Which arrow are we on? I think it's arrow 6. Yeah, it's the second boss, Kev. We just did one of the bosses, and we're going right into the next one. No, not another meme servant, thank you. Class quadruple. Okay. I can do that. Okay, and which class is it gonna be? Wait, we're fighting an assassin, so assassin and caster. I just need it to be not an assassin, I guess? Okay. I would even take a rider, probably. Just not an assassin. Archer. Archer, I think, is neutral, right? Yeah, it's neutral on everything with Archer. I'll take that. That's good. We should add a roulette challenge when you lose the support servant, you lose the battle. Ooh, we could do something like that. That could be fun. Ooh, I could go Archer of Inferno. She's great single target. Same with Chloe. She's great single target as well. Super Orion. I mean, Super Orion would make this really easy, I feel like. Super Orion is just really fucking good. Boban Sith, great single target again. Bring Xeno Servant and GG. True. Oh, I kind of go with my girl here, you know. Kind of want to go with her. She's great. She's so good. Must keep frontline servant alive, no switch. I'm sending this to Xeno and telling him to remove the mind control. Sure. Yeah, it's probably gonna be either Balban Sith or what does Attila the Santa do? She is also a single target. She does not seem that fantastic, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, she's a crit machine. She is a crit generator. She's also a meme. Okay. That sounds like a Balban Sith situation then. I could go Balban Sith or Chloe. I mean, Chloe has the event bonus. I feel like that's gonna be too easy. Let me go with Balban Sith then. And then we have to do a bunch of archers. Let me use this team and just chuck on all of the archers that I have. Nope. Chloe. So that's 4 archers. That's enough. That's all of the archers that I need here. And now the rest of the team should be this. You're just making excuses to take Sith. Correct. Yes, correct. Holy shit, Vargas. Oh my god. Mew. Mew. Am I blind? Oh. Also, cool answer should not be here. I can always put my trusty... Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna run out of cost again. $8 cost. Fuck! Forgot to comment on latest Prilia vid, but I get why Mio is the head of Iliaism after last episode. True. True. True, true, true. What a banger of an episode. I've been so excited to watch the next one. Can't wait. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think I can... I think this is too much cost. I don't think I can... Do I have mesh in? I don't. Let me put mesh in. That's why. That's why the cost is skyrocketing here. And do something like this. And just put... Who's the best archer anchor? It's all peak from here on out? Oh, hell yeah. I feel like the only one who could be kind of like an anchor at least is probably her, just because she has one evade. So I should do something like this, and then this. And then give her the other Mew one. I have one more Mew. Mew! And then give... Actually... I can give Cosmetis to her. I feel like Cosmetis is actually better. Actually, no. She's not gonna do much here. What does she do with Overcharge? What does Vargas do with Overcharge? Does she want Overcharge?
Yeah, it's good.
Art's effectiveness is just pure damage. It's not bad. Okay. That looks good to me. Let's go. I just see a bunch of messages deleted. Let's not spoil stuff, guys. Let's not spoil stuff.
You're quite good. You're quite good. More's the pity, really. Why do you not understand? There's nothing wrong with my system of reporting. As long as people can hold themselves to a high standard, they can conduct themselves properly. Of course, they must put in the effort to do so, namely, the effort to uphold my laws, to suppress their base desires. I understand that by virtue of being human, one will inevitably have desires. A desire to sleep when one wants, to eat what one wants, to be lazy, to even commit crimes. But it's only the suppression of those desires that will allow for a true and just nation to be born. In that sense, those fools in Ys are the polar opposite, since they explicitly sought out the pleasures that come from pure indulgence. And thus, their destruction was assured. But not me, not the Nightless City. Though some may remain here who cannot control their desires, they will be weeded out in due time. If one can apply oneself in a focused, dedicated manner, one is certain to walk a moral and just path. Why can you not understand that? Moral people in a just nation, huh? So far as we can tell, this nation is a den of torture and cruelty. I wonder if it only seems like justice to you because of how above it all you hold yourselves. The more I learn about running nations, the harder it appears to...
What? Oh.
Stay alert. Some torturers still remain. See? That's how I once obtained something I wished for myself. I swore I would claim it and worked hard to make my goal a reality. In essence, the moment I made my decision was also the moment in which I acquired the treasure I had been seeking my entire life. Indeed, that may be why I find myself in this form right now. Treasure, huh? I got a buttload of that when I was alive, you know? Of course, I ended up either lending it out or giving most of it away. What kind of treasure did you get? Do you wish to know? Your Highness, I don't think it's a good idea to... I take it that treasure was the country of your very own Empress Regnant. Oh, it seems you have finally arrived at my name. I've had many titles, of course, but I'm particularly fond of that one. You have good taste.
Empress Regnant? Really?
What do you mean, seriously? That's a pretty dang good title. I won't hear a word claiming otherwise.
Sorry for my absence.
I've been focusing on analyzing the data, and I finally got an answer. Granted, she's been giving us plenty of hints from the beginning, but her childish appearance didn't quite line up with everything.
Yeah, that's a common occurrence.
But now that you fought her directly, we have much more accurate data to work with, and I'm certain of my conclusion beyond any doubt. Encouraging citizens to spy and report to one another, employing brutes known as torturers to go around hurting people and drag out undesired truths. In this Yaoguang Hall, the heart of the Nightless city. While it may not be quite as flashy as this incarnation, this servant is still reported to have lived in a building of the same name.
Oh. Oh, Yaoguang Hall. Okay.
In other words, all of these are things she used while she was still alive. She's known as the Empress here, right? It's not because she's the ruler of the city. It's because she really was an Empress. What's more, she was the only Empress in all of history to ever rule over China. A Chinese Empress. She began her rise as a concubine of Emperor Taizong, Taizong of the Tang dynasty, and later married his son Gaozong following Taizong's death. She assassinated her rivals, steadily gained power, and eventually claimed the entire country as her own. She commanded her subjects to address her as
Dowager. Is it Dowager? Is that how you pronounce it? I've seen this word a lot. I just never know how to pronounce it.
Empress Dowager, and later Empress Regnant. If you believed her most popular name to be her true name, we have two to choose from.
Zetian Wuhou or Wu Zetian. Dowager. Okay. Dowager.
Oh? Well done. You're absolutely right. Oh no. Now they know her true name. What? You're telling me that's a real Empress? Who are you referring to as that? You little bitch-head hussy?
Hussy?
You know, I didn't like the look of you from the start.
How dare you?
Well, no matter. I can deal with you later. Now then, since you know I'm indeed a true Empress, let me ask you, does that change your mind? There's no other city that shines as brightly as mine. With proper effort, all can lead a good life. If you swear to become my subjects, I may even change my mind about imprisoning you for life. Bah, pass. This city may not look as horrible or rowdy as East, at least on the surface, but... Indeed, it only looks that way. Then only because its harsh lights prevent one from seeing it clearly. At its core, it's just as twisted and rotten as East. You can talk about your city's justice and propriety all you like, but in the end, you can't hide away the fact that it's fundamentally lacking in both. As Mesh said earlier, it's the one clear truth of this place.
A city where no one smiles can never be just.
Well said, Master. Of that much, I'm absolutely certain. What fools you are. Such a pity. Clearly both I and my city are simply too bright for a rebel such as you. In that case, I won't force you to look. You may avert your gaze and remain in the dark. There's nothing more to do now, as there's no greater crime than refusing one's punishment.
True name reveal! Oh, I can do her rank up quest.
Now that it's come to this, your execution shall be carried out in a grand and ostentatious manner. Tactician, call my expecting subjects. Yes, Your Highness. In the name of Wu, I command you to be born.
Of course.
There's more of them now, just like what happened with the pirates in East. How gross. Not again. Do not mistake me for some smug, foolish ruler. I know very well when to make use of others. However...
I'm not sure, Robert, if it's also a Gartha end as well. I'm not sure.
I'll say this. Two among you I'll throttle with my own hands. That cat with the long fur, and that colored hussy with a cattish air about her.
Her, Lamau. What's up, Matt? What's up?
Did you just call me that again? I can't stand cats. I should cut off all your limbs myself and stuff you in a bottle for safekeeping.
Yeah, put Astolfo in a jar. Okay, we have something in common.
Oh, being a cat is debatable, but that doesn't matter. I never let you do that. That's Peter, master.
Oh, she was talking about 4? Oh. Okay, let's go. Boss fight. 1 of 3? Please. My team is single target. Okay, we can do this. Holy, oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at here? What the fuck is this hand? The god hand. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Stop. How do I make it so that I kill both of them? Is there a way to do that? Probably not. Is this some crits? Oh wow, that's 0 damage. Holy fuck. Crit? I swear to god, my crit... My crit lately, today, abysmal. These hands were interesting as well. That's all I'm gonna say. Nice. Ah! Bro, I have target focus up. That's fine. I forgot that there's another turn, I'll be honest. That's fine. That's okay. My balance still does not do... I'm so greeding this, but I know, yeah, this is gonna be so greedy. I think QAB is still most damage here because it also has crit chance. Maybe if this B crits at the end, I might kill this one. Crit, 80%. Crit, 20%. I would have killed. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good targeting. Good targeting. Oh, and let me go for a double. Let me go this then for some C-star generation before next turn. Perfect. Perfect setup. I don't get 200%. That's fine. Oh, okay. What does she get with overcharge? Does she want anything with overcharge? Significant damage, inflict curse, disastrous curse. Okay, her overcharge is absolutely worthless. Apply evade 1 time for all allies. Decrease 500 HP for all allies, excluding yourself. Okay. I see. Chaotic Divine. I don't know what she is. It's definitely target Woods LTM first because of her. She can MP. I'm gonna wait with these two just because I want to save them for next turn. I think it's the combo, right? I also get evade. I get I know I double down on a lot of invincibilities here, but also they're all like one hit, so it's fine. Also, I'm pretty sure this evade is one left and no turn whatsoever. I wonder which one gets used up first. I'm guessing the later one gets used up first. Actually, I don't know. In regards to my anti-enforcement, I don't know which one gets used up first. Hopefully, my anti-enforcement gets targeted first because of it's one turn. But okay. Nice. Are you divine? Are you chaotic? You're not. You're most certainly not. Wow. I should have skilled. I should have done this. I don't really want to click that. Hopefully this breaks her. Hit 40%. I'm not critting a single time. All good. Overgauge or overbreak or whatever it's called. Get some of it back. Overgauge. 9% back. We take those. You suck. You're so bad. Lamau. Lamau. Ah! Sorry! Ah! Okay, we're chilling. She's cute, right? Let me do something like this. She got rid of all of her defense buffs, so I should do some decent damage here. That's good. Big crit. I swear to God, don't you dare do the thing again. I'm not gonna be happy if you do the thing again. I'm just saying. She's gonna get a charge up, so I'm just trying to make sure that doesn't happen, but I don't want to use a I don't want to use a stun. Double crit. It's not enough to kill her, even with a double crit. There's no double crit. There's not a single crit. Why would there be? Why would there be a single crit? Also, she didn't skill, which is great. Okay, that evade finally got used up. Is it a brave chain or is it an arch chain? It's an arch chain. I'm not looping. I'm not looping for shit. Overkill! Easy clap. Okay, nice. Evade on everyone. Set up the next turn with a quick chain. I don't think it's a quick chain. I want to get this up. Yeah, I think it's a this chain actually. It's not over yet. Is this gonna be overcharge? Is she divine? What we thinking? I'm fine with overcharge. I should have done... It's fine. That final hit there should have been an arts card. It's fine. Actually, is it even gonna overcharge it? Or overgauge it? Are you divine? Let me see the multiplier on you. No. Also, thank God I did Buster. It wouldn't have been enough to break otherwise, probably. Maybe it would have. What do you mean? That's fine. I have sure hit on my bow. No longer. I no longer have sure hit on my bow. I repeat. Is it one time? Please tell me it's one time. It's one turn! That's okay. That's okay. Just stay stunned. MP gain up for everyone. Okay. I was thinking about maybe doing an arch chain, but I would not be able to get my bow and sit to her MP soon enough. And also having an attack buff here with a brave chain is too valuable. Lord! Camelotto! Big crit. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be enough. I don't think the curse is gonna be enough because curse doesn't do damage. God damn, all of the level ups. GG. Oh.
Do you see anything yet, Ryder? If you'd like, I'd be happy to take over the telescope for you and... Never mind.
That flashy castle that showed up out of nowhere must be the assassin's lair. Nothing of significance seems to have happened except that. You have one more friend slot, auction starts in 2 minutes. That was some time ago too. And still no smoke signals. I guess they must be fighting her inside there as we speak. It's Rush's cousin, true. Hu Zetian's first rank up quest is locked behind Agartha sections 8. Okay, second is locked behind first. Okay.
Do you think they can win?
They'd better, or else we'll have to come out all this way for nothing. We'll have come out all this way for nothing. Anyway, it's up to them now. All we can do is make sure we're ready to go in whenever we... What is it? We just got an urgent report back from the scouts, sir. What did they say? Well, from the west side of the Nightless city. You're kidding me. Of all the times.
Ryder, I've got some bad news.
I know. I already heard the report.
No, not that. There, don't you hear it?
Lubo! It's Lubo! Oh, come on. Now we have to deal with that too. Damn it, how unlucky can we get? I wonder whose bad luck it is. Mine or theirs.
What do we do now, Ryder?
You need to ask. We get ready to head in there the moment we see the signal. Now hurry! No battles. Let me make sure I'm not overcapped for long. Oh. Surely it's Lubo. I recognize that pattern of speech. Those words, that manner of speaking, that accent, that must be Lubu.
Yeah. You did it.
No, she hasn't fallen yet.
Tell me, do you know why I'm an Empress? Was I born to it? No, absolutely not. I was an ordinary girl, daughter of a lowly government official. After my father died and my relatives took me in, they would beat me merely to pass the time. Damn. There's but one reason why I rose from such a lowly origins to sit atop all of China. Because I wished it, set my heart to it, and worked towards it. I studied books and martial arts, I learned the ways of charm and allure, because of everything I didn't need, and polished what I did to its utmost. I worked day and night, foregoing leisure and rest. I trained myself to ignore my relatives' attractions. And even once my beauty was recognized, I was admitted into the Emperor's palace. I didn't stop. I killed the Emperor's wife, his concubines, so many others I quickly lost count. I used poison, cunning, power, everything at my disposal to kill all who stood in my way. Indeed, I rose through pure dedication, and as it was the sole method that let me achieve my goals. And so I gained all of China as my prize, and I did so entirely on my own. This power she's giving off is immense, even after we have her cornered. So this is the strength of a true king. The spirit of one who ruled over a vast land and left mark on history. Oh man, this is just like when Charlemagne gets all mad about something. I don't think we can touch her.
I won't deny that you worked incredibly hard.
Scratch that! Way to go, master. Scratch that! Way to go, master.
But a nation without smiles is an empty thing.
I'm told that when I was a baby, a monk prophesied that I would one day ascend to the highest domain. When I learned about this, I was furious at him for sticking his nose into my affairs. It was not providence that brought me to the top. I would never permit something like that to interfere with my endeavors. I stand here now on my own 2 feet. As such, I'm the one who decides when those feet will move. There's no one else who helped me get here. No others who are responsible for my success. There was no sage's admonition, no fool's blade, no impassioned entreaty pushing me upward. Thus, not even the heavens themselves can force me to kneel in defeat. Her spirit origin is in tatters and looks as though it could disappear at any moment, and yet her presence is still so strong.
She is kinda cool though. She is kinda cool, not gonna lie. Crap. He's charging straight in there. This isn't going to be pretty. Who is great? Yeah. Oh! What the? Yeah, what the? Indeed.
Holy shit! What just crashed through the ceiling? Look!
I didn't see who... Heracles! Our boy! Oh. Yeah. Got the orbital treatment. God damn, yep. Holy fuck, true.
Spirit origin pattern match confirmed. I still can't believe it. That's one of the servants who went missing from Chaldea. Heracles, the legendary Greek hero. That one strike obliterated Wudzatian's spirit origin.
Sheesh. Oh my god. She was mid-speech, Heracles. He looks so cool in this, like this way. Heracles, no wait.
Something wrong is wrong. He's huge. You're right. Our records indicate he should be about 253 centimeters, just over 8 feet tall, but he's clearly far bigger than that.
Damn.
At least he saved us? Whoa! I think he tried to attack me. He just smooshed that torturer like a spiky pancake. He's huge and hugely strong, but how is he so fast?
He's just attacking everything on sight. Yep. Kill on sight.
Are you going to face him, Master? I'm afraid that fighting such a ferocious monster will only end in some or all of us dying. If you wish to fight him nonetheless, I'll go alone. I may not be able to defeat him, but I should at least be able to stall him for a few minutes. Wait. You mustn't fight him. No matter how strong your defense, a single strike would still end you. Kester, what do you mean by that? Do you know what's going on here? Why is Heracles so enormous? Please, unsheath your weapons. I have no wish to fight. I surrender. That man is a rogue servant who appeared here in this underground world some time ago. He's a berserker in every sense of the word. He comes and goes at a moment's notice, leaving nothing but destruction in his wake. He's more like a natural disaster than a person. He has no conscious mind, and of course, he cannot be reasoned with. He's destruction incarnate. Wait, was that what Ryder was warning us about before when he come here?
Oh, I remember that.
That's what he meant. Well, I'm sold. Seeing that makes not believing kinda hard. I'm surprised you answered that so directly. Are you planning something else? No, I'm not. I just don't want to die now that Wudzetian's gone. Furthermore, I believe our efforts would be best directed at escape.
I can get behind that.
We've accomplished our goal of defeating Wudzetian. It seems she wasn't the demon god pillar either, but at least we managed to free the city. I suggest we get out here and meet back up with the resistance in order to discuss our next move. Good plan. Let's get out of here while that thing is popping torturers like bubble wrap.
Damn.
What's going on here? Out here.
Damn, okay.
The Nightless city's subjects and torturers appear to be doing battle with...
Oh. El Dorado.
the Amazons. The El Dorado forces. Of all the times for them to show up. This is pure chaos. If we don't find a way out of the city soon, we may end up fighting both forces at once. Oh, great. Look, over there. We got even more enemies. No, wait, that's...
Oh. Ryder! Sorry, we couldn't wait around for the signal any longer. How'd it go?
We managed to take down the assassin, Wudzetian. But now we have two other big problems. The Amazons from El Dorado and the giant berserker wreaking havoc in the building behind us.
Damn it, I was hoping I was mistaken about seeing him go in there. In here. Well, no point in thinking about that now. One of those problems would be bad enough. We can't stay here long with both of them to worry about. There's a hell of a lot more of them than there are us. If we try to fight them head on, we'll be done for. Resistance! Fall back! Are you sure after coming all this way? As long as we can help you all escape, it's worth it. If you're all killed, that could mean the end of the resistance too. But if we escape now, there'll be no chance. There'll be another chance. There always will be, as long as we don't give up.
Thank you for risking your life to help us, Ryder. I wish I had a medal suitable to award your bravery.
And I might take you up on that if a medal could fill your belly. Now, come on, let's get going.
Wait, don't go near the front gate. That's...
Yo, she's here! Berserker of El Dorado. Damn it, of all the rotten luck.
Oh man, we've got berserkers for days here. And the big guy in the castle sounds like he's coming out. This is what they mean when they say between a rock and a hard place. What do we do now?
Sorry, that was loud.
Here she comes. She's so fast.
Oh no, he's coming out. That's what I was thinking as well.
Don't underestimate me. My soul is sown to defend and protect. It cannot be broken through brute force alone. Less. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill you. She just blew right past us. And right into the castle where Heracles is.
Oh damn.
What was that all about?
We can figure that out later. Just thank your lucky stars that she didn't come out. She didn't come after us. Now, come on, let's go.
The Nightless city, a city of bright lights where ratting one another out was strongly encouraged. If everyone conducts themselves properly, then no mistakes will be made, and peace and order can last forever. Such a nation would grow and flourish.
Brother. Not now, Fergus, yes.
But that isn't right. You can't just erase and suppress human desires entirely. If anything, I think it's those desires that make life worth living. If the majority of people suppress their desires, the country may well prosper. and the higher class subjects may well live happily. I don't know if Woodzutian was aware of how the women here live their lives.
Sister.
But for them, this nation was a happy place, as was Yeast for the pirates. But of course, the same can be said for the men who were treated as lesser beings. For them, both of these cities were places of terrible suffering. Is there no possible way to create a nation where all of its people can be happy? Arthur Fergus, stop staring at the city and start moving your feet.
He's going through his shonen arc. Yep.
Don't forget, we still have to pick up that injured guy we hid away earlier. Oh, right, forgot. Right, sorry. Well, well, that wasn't easy, but we all somehow managed to make it out to the Nightless city. We're all still running away, desperately trying to put some distance between us and the city, when I heard sound and looked back. There, I could see the largest building in the city, the whole city, glowing impossibly bright as flames consumed it.
Oh! Oh, was that... I think that was El Dorado. Maybe.
It was faint, but I thought I could see two monsters fighting each other atop its roof. One of these monsters was, of course, a natural disaster. The other, hard as it is to believe, looked to be a smaller yet equally destructive disaster of a sort. I could just be seeing things, but I could have sworn they were evenly matched.
Damn. Hey, true name revealed. Woodzutian. Noble Phantasm, Unleashed. Manual of Accusation, not Acquisition. Accusation. Bathroom break. 1 second. Next boss is Section 10, Arrow 2. Thank you. Peach Blossom of Shangri-La. Welcome back, thank you. Actually, wait, I said female only for farming, right? Let me keep to that at least. I don't know why I changed my main lineup. I need to organize my lineups later. Temporary retreat. I hate to admit it, but we've just taken one step forward and 2 steps back.
I'm afraid so. You may have succeeded at defeating Wudzetian and bringing down the Nightless city, but... Now the Amazons have taken it over instead, right?
Right. We're still not quite sure what happened, but the men we left behind have reported back. After the natural disaster, the big guy ended his rampage. He disappeared as usual. And now the Amazons have taken over what's left of the city.
I think we can do better than to keep referring to him as a natural disaster or big guy. I say it's time we came up with a proper name for him. He may have originally been Heracles, but his spirit origin has changed dramatically.
So, is it kind of like a similar thing as what happened with Drake?
His output, durability, and even divinity are all much higher than usual. The first thing that comes to mind is to call him Giant Heracles. But since he once fought against the giants alongside the gods of Olympus, I don't think he'd be particularly thrilled about that. How about calling him Heracles Megalos, meaning the huge hero Heracles?
Sure.
We could just even shorten it to just Megalos.
Sure.
I agree. I can't quite bring myself to refer to that servant as Heracles either. Megalos sounds like a good name to me. Anyway, after Megalos destroyed the city, the Amazons came in and took over the remains. What happened to Wudzetian's subjects?
I'm told they lost their will to fight and meekly surrendered to the Amazons.
Given how they reproduce, it's possible that they, and the pirates, are more like familiars than people. Which is to say, they were created by their respective rulers, and don't truly belong to this world. If that's true, it would make sense for them to simply submit to whatever ruler has assumed control.
Oh, so the familiars wouldn't die if their ruler dies? Interesting. Because I'm gonna guess that Wudzetian made them. Unless Caster made them. Caster of Nightless City. Submit, huh? I don't know if the Amazons were planning this, or if it was just luck, but either way, they've ended up swooping in and making off with everything. Pisses me the hell off. We'll have to make sure to return the favor someday. Anyway, that aside. Speaking of which, what's she doing here? Wasn't she the assassin's tactician? She just kinda tagged along.
Indeed. She ended up accompanying us after we all made our escape.
What you doing?
I know that pose. I've often seen Benkei doing that in front of Ushakamaru here in Chaldea's hallways. It's a traditional Japanese form of apology known as Dogeza.
What are you playing at?
I've heard that this is the ultimate apology, one that originates from a land known as Japan. I understand that as this pose is performed with one's entire body, it allows one to show absolute remorse when pleading for one's life.
Pleading for your life?
Yes, I don't want to die. That's my only wish. You have defeated Wudzetian, and so I'm surrendering to you. I believe that this is the best option I have to ensure my survival. So please, I only ask that you spare my life. In return, I'll do anything you want. You sure? You sure you should be throwing around promises like I'll do anything you want so casually? Because a certain wolf in sheep's clothing may be looking to fleece your bodacious bot for himself.
Bro. I was not even thinking about Fergus.
Why is everyone looking at me? Please stop looking at me like I'm some kind of wild animal. The other me may behave like that sometimes, but I never would. At any rate, I can understand how she feels. It's only natural to not want to die, especially for a woman who isn't a warrior.
Kester, does this mean you want to be the resistance tactician now?
I'm afraid that's all I can do.
First you work for the Hood at Ys. Then you betrayed her to go to Woodzutian. Now you come crawling to us, huh?
I understand your reluctance to trust me. I don't blame you. But every action I've taken up to this point is stemmed from my desire to not die. That desire holds true now, so I beg you again not to kill me. Please, don't cast me out.
I understand not wanting to die, but why would you be scared of getting kicked out?
If I were forced to live here, I would have no choice but to go to the Amazons in El Dorado. Oh, wait, I misspoke. I promise, I didn't mean that as a threat.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is terrible. Now my death is all but assured. I have to repent.
Oh. Huh.
I've never seen Master look so lost in thought before. I wonder what he's thinking.
Oh, man. Don't worry about it, Astolfo. It's that inside out meme. I wonder what he's thinking about.
If that's not a veiled threat to employ you as to take your services to our enemy, then what was it? I don't believe the Queen of El Dorado would have need of me. She would very likely have me killed. So as I see it, I have three options. Either I die here, I'm forced to leave and the Amazons end up killing me, or I join you. As such, I must do whatever I can to gain your trust.
I mean, she is extremely, extremely suspicious, but you know what? I might be willing to look the other way.
If my promise to serve you as a tactician is insufficient, then I have nothing left to lose. As proof of my willingness to help, I'll tell you my true name.
Ooh. What? Who?
I'm Scheherazade. Scheherazade. I'm Scheherazade.
1,001 nights. Ah.
A caster in name only, whose sole talent lies in spinning tales.
Ah. Scheherazade. Now your strange summoning act from before all makes sense. 1,001 nights. Ah. Scheherazade? Scheherazade? I see. Okay, thank you, Fujimaru. We're on the same page. Me and Ritsuka on the same page.
Even if you don't recognize her name, I bet you've at least heard of the stories associated with her. Does 1001 Nights ring any bells for you? Or maybe the Arabian Nights?
I've heard of the name only. I've never read any of the tales from it though.
She's the meta character used to deliver every one of those stories. The brave daughter of the chief
Vizier? Shaz? Shaz? Okay, Shaz. Aladdin. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know which... Wait. That's fine. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I see. Aladdin is from there. Okay. That explains the genie.
In the book, she tells a new story each night to stop a king from taking her life. Brave? No, there's nothing brave about it. I was just desperate to not die. I've read countless books and stories and acquired a fair amount of knowledge in the process. I believe that knowledge could be of use to you by helping to predict the enemy's next move, or to better assess the opportunities for you to make yours. For you to make yours. Okay. Does that sound acceptable? Of course, you have no need of such knowledge, and will kill me if I cannot demonstrate any other benefits of my continued presence. The only other thing I have to offer is my body.
Well, I guess. Shogunai. Nobody was talking to you, Fergus. How about you, let us take over the reins here?
I told you, I'm not going to try anything. Please stop looking at me like that. What do you think, Senpai?
You can never have too many allies, sure. Yeah, I trust her, surely. Surely she's, not suspicious.
If that's your decision, Master, we have no objections. She may have been on our enemy side thus far, but I can discern no falsehoods in her words. Plus, she gave us advice about how to survive that whole escape. The rampaging mega berserker thing. If she'd wanted to hurt us, she'd have just let us fight Mega Herc and go curse splat. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
I prefer her over an old man in Shinjuku, 100%.
That's more like it. Being scared all the time is no good for your health. A show of positivity is better for everyone. That's how it should be for all women.
Pretty much means that she's a writer servant, yeah. I mean, some of them can be overpowered. Depends on what they decide to do with them.
Well, that is... I don't mean to say women should be subservient to men. I just mean they should be free to be themselves.
Fergus, just... Moriarty was so fun. Yeah. If you're okay with this, I guess there's no point in me being the lone voice of dissent. Besides, we do need all the help we can get. However, I still have to ask this. Are you sure this book knowledge of yours will actually be helpful?
That's a very fair question. As soon as an opportunity to demonstrate my utility presents itself, I shall take it. And as luck would have it, it seems that time is now.
Zeno! Yo! What are you doing here? Hello, Zeno. Hello.
This scent I'm picking up on the wind. Wait, what? Oh, this scent I'm picking up on the wind is the same as that discovered by Daniel's son, Hasib.
Welcome, Zeno. Welcome.
In other words, the scent of a snake woman.
Oh. Huh? Snake woman.
Ryder, come quick! There's a pack of Lamia after our peaches.
Aha, I see.
I'll also help to rid you of these pests, if only to demonstrate how I might be useful. But please do keep in mind that I usually try to avoid combat as much as possible. After all, if you lose in battle, you also lose your life.
I see.
マジ光栄に思いなさい。マジすごいから。格の違いを知りなさい。魔術師ども、糖分は取らなくちゃ。ひと夏の戯れであれば、このように。だと思った。この一滴が世界。せっかくです。楽しみなさい。
Jeez.
魂はほど末子の夢にしては上等でしょう。十分楽しんだでしょう。 たちなで切りがいいかしら。お別れね。最後に恋を教えてあげる。哀れと惨めの水の鳥と私の棘でさよならね。よく見るよ。
Wait, 40%?
目を覚めて。
Nice. Holy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it's a Hydra. Where's Siegfried when you need them?
大掃除と行きましょうか。
Why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that? Anyone care to explain?
続いて春の子供はこのように。罪ある者こそ地上には返さない。なで切りがいいかしら。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの力。
Hope you get better, Zeno, yeah.
幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えてその希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストロークブルーサマーパラディオン。
Dun, 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 dun.
いい波に
Brr.
かぶるわ。
That's big damage.
あっちだね。シャークセイバー。
Metal button, metal button. That's the correct explanation, yes.
余裕です。冗談と思っているさ。それ。そこだ。みんな頑張ってね。じゃあご飯食べに行こうか。
Alright. Shaz, for the moment, I'll admit that you make a good tactician.
I love getting new allies. Still, I just had a thought, and I realized something. Our ultimate goal here is to find the demon god pillar hiding in Agartha and take it out, right? I mean, if we want to do something about this weird sort of singularity place and save everyone down here. That's exactly right. Our order is to defeat the demon god pillar and destroy all of Agartha. Even if we somehow manage to dig a tunnel and let all the men here return to the surface, there will continue to be new victims until we manage to resolve the underlying cause. Yep, I get all that. And at first I kinda figured that the demon god pillar we had to kill was the berserker of El Dorado. Really? But then I thought, what if it's actually Megalos? Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It could be Megalos. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be Ryder, it could be Shaz, it could be anyone.
That's a good point. It's definitely possible. His size and strength are certainly far beyond the bounds of any normal servant. And if he is the pillar, he's gonna be real hard to kill, right? I mean, we all saw how scary he is in his murder mode back there. Speaking as a Celtic man, I would like nothing more. For us, the stronger our opponent, the better. There would be no honor in defeating a weakened Greek hero, but now he is so incredibly powerful, defeating him would bring us unimaginable honor. Though, of course, I'm afraid I'm almost certainly not yet strong enough to actually do that.
Now, hang on a minute. This demon god pillar thing has to be that servant from El Dorado, right? There's no other sensible answer, is there? What do you mean? What? Why?
What do you mean?
If this demon god pillar is the one that made this place, then naturally, this place would follow the rules that its creator laid down. And the rules of this world were obvious. Men fall from the surface, and women use them as slaves and to create more women. In other words, Agartha is a world made for women. In which case, the demon god pillar must be one of the people trying to rule this world. There used to be 3 possible candidates, but now there's only one.
The Hood, Putzatian, and the Berserker of El Dorado. Their dispositions do seem very different from those of us who don't wish to be here. Which then begs the question of whether that is their true disposition or the demon god's influence.
Yeah, I mean, he is right, but also, I feel like it's not gonna be straightforward though. I feel like they're gonna do something at the end, right? Some kind of like semi-twist or something. It's not just gonna be, well, it was Berserker of El Dorado all along or something like that. I feel like, we'll see.
Either way, the process of elimination leaves us with only one remaining choice.
Guess that means we gotta take down the Berserker of El Dorado next. I'm gonna be way more surprised if it is actually her than anyone else.
Oh, hey. So, since we've run into Lil Fergus, Captain Notchvake, and Mega Herc, does that mean that every servant who disappeared from Chaldea ended up here after all?
Yeah, correct. Beats me. Like I told you before, I've never met any of them, so I can't say one way or the other.
Nor can I. It could be that we simply have yet to encounter them. Or it could be that they have already been killed by either the Hood, Woodzotien, or the Berserker. What an awful thought. I really don't want to be killed. The mere thought of dying compels me to practice begging for my life.
Is her not wanting to die like kind of like lore accurate, like a lore thing, a lore quirk that she has from her like true name and stuff? Or is it something exclusive to this story?
I suppose the safest thing to do would be to polish my dogeza, since it works so well in many situations.
Okay, it's not exclusive to this story. Okay.
Are you sure? The dogeza already looked perfect to me.
Either way, there's no sense worrying about someone we don't even know is here. And since we can't count on Megalos or anything, the only ones we can count on are the ones who are here. Alright, Tactician, this is your time to shine. How do we go about fighting El Dorado? Tell us what you've got in mind.
Very well. This may be somewhat presumptuous of me. My advice for our next step is...
It's basically the core of her character. Okay. The reason I say that is because I was thinking, obviously, if the Demon God Pillar dies, then this singularity is over. So I was thinking that maybe it would kind of, I don't know, maybe she would be the Demon God Pillar and she wouldn't want to die because she wouldn't want this singularity to disappear or something. But I don't think that was the case. Okay. Just making sure that it's not like an FGO only thing. Shares. It's 10-2, right? Section 10, Arrow 2, right? It's implied for the story, but not explicitly stated. Shaz's story is about her telling stories to live, but she was not stated to be super scared and begging for life constantly. Okay, I see. Wait, oh, okay. 10-2, thank you. الفليلة ولا ليلة؟ Yeah, Xeno's back. Invading El Dorado. Let's go. Well, this is a surprise. Leading off by infiltrating the enemy's home base. It's so out of left field, I'm still wrapping my head around it. I just hope our new tactician here didn't betray us the first chance she got.
As I told you many times now, I'll not betray you. I need all of you to win in order to ensure my own survival. I simply determined that this course of action was the best one we could take at this point. I admit that it's not without risk, but it would be far riskier not to take it. If we don't make a move now, the resistance will be cornered without any means of retaliation. That means I would die, and I don't want to die. Well, that escalated quickly. Chess's decision lines up with Chaldea's strategic analysis as well. East has been wiped out, and the Nightless city is now occupied by the Amazons of El Dorado. The balance between the three main powers has completely collapsed, and El Dorado now controls almost all of Agartha. Without any opposition, their forces will only continue to grow the longer we wait.
With all of us servants around, we shouldn't lose it. We shouldn't lose when it comes to small-scale battles, but I'm afraid we're completely outmatched in sheer numbers.
Indeed, which is why our only option is to strike first. Now that the Amazons are occupying the Nightless city, their forces must be split. Thus, I believe that the El Dorado defenses are currently at their weakest. If the berserker is there, we can defeat her before backup arrives. If she isn't, we can occupy El Dorado before she returns and reduce the Amazon numbers. It's a truly bold and daring strategy, but speed is of the essence. At first I thought you were a quiet and reserved woman, akin to the moon on a dark night.
Oh no.
But I see now that your passion on the battlefield burns as brightly as the scorching sun.
Bro, you're starting to speak like your adult self. Can you stop?
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, smart.
I see. Thank you. But I'm merely doing what I can in order to help.
She's clearly trying to keep her distance. Smart, Chaz.
Now look what your teasing has done. She really thinks he's a threat. I feel sorry for them both.
That body is a sin and Fergus is already infected. Yeah.
At least Fergus doesn't seem to have noticed.
That cut out. At any rate, I'm on board with this plan too. I wouldn't have brought my men here otherwise. You guys ready to go? You bet. This is it. Now we're only up against the Amazons. We just have to beat them for this and to all be over. Zeno, did you make a new wheel? Once we win, we'll be able to go back to the surface, right? I can't wait to see my daughter again. Lamau. Lamau. I have a feeling you are not seeing your family ever again, my guy. That's right. Just a little further and we'll finally have reached our goal. Nice, thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Zeno. I'll check it for the boss.
Goal? Come to think of it, Ryder never told us what it is he's after.
Yup. That love sounded kind of sinister, Ryder. Very much so. Did it? Sorry about that. I'm just excited that our goal is finally in sight. Yeah, he's very inconspicuous, guys. Very not sus. Anyway, like I always say, the important thing is to keep moving forward. Remember that. Yes, sir!
What? The resistance!
Well now, it looks like we made contact sooner than we expected. We can't have them alerting their comrades. This should make for a good warm-up before the main event. Let's go. I mean, he's also very hellbent on destroying El Dorado, so I have a feeling that his goal has something to do with her.
思い出せ調子に乗るのもそこまでだ
Well, I can one shot this.
トネリコの名に恥じぬよういいでしょう。今一度救済の技を。救世の要請である以上、すべての虚飾を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想郷、目に見するものすべてを灰に。
我は王にあらず、その後ろを歩むのだ。クラレント。
ガードアウター。
思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも。
ド
呼吸
ン
してい
ドン
こうか。
ドンドンドンドンドンドンドンドンドン。And it's time for a boss! Let me see the wheel. Oh. The new wheel has arrived. Let me cancel the previous one with some changes. Welcome back, Emmanuel. The new wheel has arrived, so I'm pretty sure the mind control one is gone, and what we added onto it is which one was it? Oh, must keep frontline support alive. Yes, that's the one. And survey says, oh, that was close. Frontline only, no backline. So only 3 servants. Kev's idea. Only 3 servants, no backline. That's okay. That's gonna be a bit of a rough one, but we can do this. Please don't give me... What would be the worst one here? Probably Archer. Saber, okay. Saber is doable. But cannot put them in the backline. Yes, Robert. Correct. Okay. Saber. Oh god, okay. How do we do this? Okay, we need a juiced up one. This is gonna be... I could go... If someone has... Maybe someone has like a really juiced up... What's his name? What's the looper name? Wait. I could go Dio, actually, wait. I was gonna say Lancelot, yeah. A juiced up Lancelot can do a lot of work here. Dio could also do some work. That's 666, though. I feel like if I go a team of Bacastoria, Mesh, Lancelot, I feel like I can do a lot. It could be him. Holy. Muramasada. I mean, Dio is very strong. I feel like I could go Dio. I mean, Hokusai is not even that bad either. Saber Hokusai is actually pretty decent. Oh. Also, do I show up in friend list? You should, yeah. Saber Hoko is just Bikini Lancelot. I guess so. Nero. okay. It's all enemies, and I feel like we're gonna have a bunch of enemies here. So maybe going for an AoE one isn't even that bad. But if I'm going an AoE one, then I feel like I want to get someone who can kind of like... I want to go Shiki. Who can kind of like help out my help loop and stuff. And I feel like that isn't it. I mean, it could be Muramasa, for that matter. Cute Looper Nerush, you can only choose two. Time for Jason. Bride is good. Oh my god, man. Level 100 Jason. Hyperchung as well. Hyperchung isn't bad. I feel like Hyperchung can also, I mean, it's single target, but she would, or that would be really good for, looping. Like, to make it a bit easier. Or not looping, but just supportive capabilities. Bride Nero. I kind of want to go Hyperchung, actually. I feel like that could be good. Medusa is also good. Yeah. I'm going Hyperchung. I haven't used them in a while. This is the team. Let me just once again just see everything that's happening here. Okay, also, yeah, we definitely want Atlas here. Of course, Custodia is there. Yeah, of course. Duh.
That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that I think about it, the Amazons were the first opponents I fought down here. Eh? The Demon Boar? No, that doesn't count. Between East and the Nightless City, I thought I had gone through some decent training and grown at least a little since that first fight. But I guess not. I'm still young and weak and cannot raise my sword against a woman. That may be. Personally, I'm grateful that you're entirely focused on keeping Master safe.
It makes it a lot easier on the others.
That's good to hear, I guess. I suppose it's no surprise, given that we're in the heart of their territory, and there certainly are a fair number of Amazons around. It's fortunate that we're only encountering them in small groups, and that none are very strong.
Question mark. It's certainly better than running into strong ones before the main event. It's helped the resistance get their sea legs too. Alright, we can do this once we want. We'll all be back home before we know it. Yeah, that's surely not a death flag. Right is right, as long as we don't give up. We can do anything. Come on, let's keep going. I was a little concerned since so many of these men are heading into battle for the first time. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about.
Yep. This sure is going to be going really well.
Bro, you're triggering all the flags. It's just like pressing all the red buttons.
Especially since we're stuck in an actual enemy jungle. It's going too smoothly. Stop. This might be a...
What? What the? They're waiting for us.
I'm so sorry. I could have sworn I was monitoring the situation closely. Don't blame yourself. This is the enemy's jungle. There are any number of tricks they could have used.
Damn it. Does this mean Kester really did sell us out? What do you mean, brother? Guess not. She's quaking in her boots more than anyone. Looks like she just plain got outsmarted. So, what to do now?
Please be careful. She's here. I see rats have walked right into our trap. What fools you are. Berserker!
She's not even kinda surprised to see us here. She's sure got our number.
How did you know? I was well aware you had gone over to the resistance, caster of the Nightless City. I may be a berserker and a queen, but above all else, I'm a warrior, a general. And no one makes her way to general without a clear understanding of battlefield tactics. Keep such things in mind. Determining how best to counter your most likely move was trivial. Determining how best to counter your most...
Okay.
East has sunk beneath the sea, and the Nightless City has fallen. This underground world is as good as ours.
No, Berserker name has not been revealed. It's just Berserker of El Dorado.
It's now a nation of warriors led by a single queen. There's no gap between rich and poor, and no distinction in class apart from warrior and royalty. None could hope for a fairer, stronger nation where, here or anywhere else.
It's just Berserker now, I guess so.
A fair and strong nation. Poof, sounds boring. That sounds like a super frowny, no smile kind of nation. Though in a pretty different way than the Nightless City. And in East, people were just a little bit too happy, you know? It's simply the way of things. The nation that survives will always be the nation that's strongest. But we cannot have stray men doing as they please. Fouling our land with their waste. Rejoice. I shall decide which of you we need, and which we do not. And those we do not shall have the honor of dying by my hand. As for whom I choose, that falls to you. Come, men, show me which of you is strong enough to be worthy of being kept as our slaves. Uh-oh, here they come!
Rider! Keep it together and take up your weapons. But remember, stick to fighting the Amazons. Whatever you do, don't go near that woman. We're the only ones who have a chance against her. Let's take down this Berserker.
Well, this is all happening kind of fast, but okay. Our enemy is right before us. Once we defeat her, this will all be over. Right now, I'll just do the best that I can. I'll help however I can to ensure I don't die, but I don't know how much of use I'll be.
Please, one of one. One of one battles, please. I have 2 single targets. Okay.
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
What Do you think this kills one and this kills the other? Who has more attack?
一休みしよっか。はい、つないだて。
始末してくる。
危ない。
Of course. That's fine.
待ちわびていました。
川のせせらぎ。
羽のように。突撃。ネコンレーダー。前から。
後ろから。
Okay. I probably shouldn't be... Yeah, I shouldn't be too greedy.
全力で行こう。
That kills one. That does not kill the other, but it does a lot of damage. This kills the other. That's fine.
我らは進む夢の果てまで。歩みが記した思いの雫。舞い散り届け。いつか。
Overkill. Some of the refund.
私たちの国だ。
90% refund, not bad. Does this kill the other though? Ah, it does not! That's fine. Nice! Good targeting. Oh, that's fine.
お呼びですか？
Let me do this.
モルデュール。
What's that one crit?
天よ
Crit?
り恵みある。ターゲット。
Oh my god. Triple crit. This is the run. Okay, easy. Huh? That's fine.
体が軽いよね。いい出来です。
I'm gonna do this for the follow-up as well, and also for the extra damage.
激しく。
I forgot I don't have... Okay, that's fine. I was gonna do... I was gonna do a tech up.
立ち向かうんだ。二人で。
And I'm pretty sure I go this one first, right? To give me more Buster card effectiveness, or more Arts card effectiveness, yeah. Okay. So it's Hyperchong into Bakastoria, into... Probably another Bakastoria. That's a lot of HP, by the way.
我らの刃を展開。
Actually, what's the CC on this? Okay.
いいでしょう。解放。今一度救済の技を。的確。
Play it safe, play it safe.
我らは進む夢の果てまで。歩みが記した思いの雫。舞い散り届け。いつか。
Okay, that's 0 damage. That's some damage.
私たちの国だ。
What, 70k? That's fine.
最果ての。
This should do a lot of damage. I have like quadruple arts up. And she's a Berserker. I have quadruple arts up or something like that. Something insane. That's not a lot of damage. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's... I need to do more though. That's fine. Okay, I thought she was gonna charge up fully again. She didn't. Look at all of those arts up. That's fine. You think it's enough? Is it enough? Well, let me check. It's not enough. With this, I was thinking with this, would it be enough? Would it give me to 79? It wouldn't. That's fine.
私は最悪の席に立つ。
Wait, which one gets rid of the attack one? Remove one attack up buff on a single enemy. It's this one. Do I have this one here? I do not.
神明会長
I'm gonna just do this one then. That's fine. Give 90% crit to that and some generate some sea stars.
すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷権限せよ
I can do this.
キャメロット
Like, I feel like this is gonna end early, probably, but I feel like I could do the entire thing.
目を引きましょ
Look at all of my buffs.
うはせよ
Stop! That's fine.
いいでしょう今一度救済の技をお呼びですか
I have so many buffs. I was thinking of going full arts and getting Kaibachung more turns, but I feel like this is better.
あなたを信じてあなたを見上げて今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロットそう来なくてはなゲート・オブ・アバル
Okay,
羽のように
it should have been the other one, but that's fine. Overgage. One down.
期待には応えられましたか
Please, man, please. Let me finish.
引き続きお声掛けを
You can't go from the Kiara fight to these fights. Have you used your August tickets? These ones? No, these ones are the new ones. These ones? For what? Oh, yeah. Bells? I do not need bells. What I need is, I need mats. I do not need bells, guys. Trust me, I don't need bells. I don't need anything else if you mean this. I need these ones. This is what I need. These ones are not a problem. This is like easy to get. This is the problem. You can replay her just so you know. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm not replaying Kiara. But, I don't know. Bells, those ones? I mean, I'm not trying to 10-10-10 anything yet, so... I just want to 8-8-8 her. Save apples to grind the lotto in December. Yeah, I'm waiting for that as well. There's no boss here, right? Kasuria has 70 charge and 10-10. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. I feel like 8-8-8 is more than enough for the time being. It's enough for her to carry me to, like, the toughest battles. By the way, it's not a boss, right? I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it shouldn't be. Noise. Noise. Oh, let me choose a female one then. Keep up the teaming. Is she AoE? Hey, I don't need to 10-10-10 anyone if the supports are 10-10-10. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Next one, section 11, arrow 567. Thank you.
Well, well. You're certainly powerful for such a motley group. Good. The stronger the man, the better. As long as they aren't them.
Who's them?
We don't have time to converse with our master. Still, the scales may be tipping in our favor.
Yeah, we can do this. Anyone who's injured, get back. We can handle the Amazons as long as we keep ganging up on them. There's no way I'm giving up now. Not when victory is so close I can taste it. Bro, they are so dead.
My proud children, my Amazonian warriors. I did not order you to frolic about for fun. I see you're underestimating them, merely because they're men. And I should remind you, pathetic men though they are, they're still enemies, and we proud Amazons do not hold back against our enemies. That's how we do battle. Weak enemies allow us to show our strength. Strong enemies are a chance for us to refine our skills. Whatever our enemy, we're to relish the opportunity they provide. Thus, as your queen, I command you now. Roar.
Nice. Follow Her Majesty! Louder! I've never heard so much synchronized shouting.
What are they doing? Could this be the Amazon's war cry? This is bad. Be careful.
Lama. Shit! They're cutting through us.
I'm afraid so. Once they began this war cry, they became far more formidable opponents. Their strength, speed, agility, and durability have all increased. They no longer feel any pain. It's as though they have all gained madness enhancement. How's this happening? I know from experience that battle cries are important in combat. They inspire soldiers and help raise morale. But this one is on a whole nother level. If you'd like to know a good way to beg for your life, I can think of 30 different methods. I believe that one used amongst a subset of African tribes which involves opening your mouth and raising both hands high at an angle, up at an angle. Maybe the best way of indicating our surrender to them with a 3% chance of success.
Roma!
Sure, they could well end up interpreting that stance in a different way altogether. This really is a difficult problem. Perhaps Dogeza is still the safest option after all.
You want to know the option that'll give you the best chance of surviving this? Stop thinking up ways to beg for your life and start fighting for it.
Right on! You gotta focus on breaking through their defenses. I'll look for the weakest link in their surrounding formation. Hang in there, master.
Okay.
Natsu
15! Oh,
これ、ありがとう。元気出た。アラウンドキャメラよく見間違わず旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょうはやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの
also, wait, what was that buff? Let me check. They had some weird buff going. Debuff immune.
ここから力強くおっとここでアクシデントですよねしっかり狙ってまっすぐにだと任せろ多くの出番がありましたから希望を示せ
Taliban! Holy damage.
きますかも。どうでしょう。マッチョーエクサー。どうでしょう。
Ugh, bro.
調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。冬の玉座、春の希望。お任せを。よく見て間違わず物語を語りましょう。
Thanks, Emmanuel.
旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。そこですね。雨よ、汚れを払え。
Big. All the command cards look so similar. True.
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。
Fair enough, Emmanuel.
メ
Fair
モ
enough.
リー・オブ・ロンディニング。どうでしょう。槍、杭、かかと。
The green person is the icon for status immunity. Okay, I see. I see.
落ち着いて軽やかに。
What an intense fight. What an intense fight.
多くの笑顔がありましたから。希望を示せ。カリバーン。次の目的地はどこでしょう。楽しみです。
This side, there's a quest where you can take 4 Dantes at the same time, 2 fix, 1 support on your own. Nice. Hey, Bond level 8 Ash.
There, I see it. Everyone, focus your efforts on the formation at 8 o'clock. That's where their line is weakest.
Is this your first Bond 8? Probably, yeah. Shh! You hear that, man? This isn't the end. Resistance! Fall back!
That goes for us too, Master. Come, I'll bring out the rear.
At that pace, they'll hit Bond 10 before horse. True. I need to use my horse more.
Sorry, my queen, they got away. I see. That's disappointing. All the more so after showing them our war cry.
My deepest apologies.
Well, no matter. One of the servants excelled at defense. That one must have defended the rebel as they fled, tails between their legs.
Yeah, I think the workout for the 4 sound is making it fast. True, Emmanuel, true.
How many did you kill?
If you include the ones we hunted while giving chase, about half.
I see. About the same as our own casualties. It remains to be seen whether they'll continue their struggle or come to pledge their submission.
What should we do with the men who surrendered? Our expanded territory has led to an increase in our population as well, so we're currently low on men. Perhaps we should send them to...
No need for that. Execute them.
Yes, Your Majesty. My apologies.
Those we captured for childbirthing when they first fell from the surface are one that... from the surface are one matter. But the seed of those who oppose us must be selected with care.
Lamau.
Those who surrendered to us out of fear are tainted with cowardice. Such must not be permitted to enter into our bloodline. However, if you find any men who we have defeated in honorable combat, men who have lost their arms or legs yet still glare at us as if to rip our throats out with their teeth given the chance, those I leave you to bring back and use them as you will. However,
Yes, Your Majesty, I understand.
the Greek hero is the one exception.
The Greek hero. When's the next boss fight? $11, 5, 6, 7 or something like that. 4, 5, 6, right? 5? 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Okay, wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Pause Agartha for now. Who's the rank up quest that I got? Oh, fuck yeah. I wanna do Chloe's Interlude. I told you last stream we were only halfway done. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna do Chloe's Interlude. By the way, out of these interludes that I have here, do you guys want me to do them all on stream? Or are you fine with like me just kind of going through them on my own time? Because I know some of them are important and some of them are not really anything special. So, because I feel like if I go through all of them on stream, then I feel like some of them are not gonna get done. Because they just get put off and off and off and off. Because I prefer doing the main story, you know. Lancelot. But yeah, I kind of prefer. I would prefer doing like just the good ones on stream. The Lancelot. Okay, I'll keep Lancelot. And I'll do Chloe right now. And I'll keep Lancelot here. The other ones I'm gonna do off stream then. Here. Do Arash. Chloe one is good. Lancelot. Okay. Not gonna lie, I skipped some of them. Fair. Okay, we're doing the Chloe one. Let me take... Hello? Is there not... What? There's not a single Ilya? Okay, I thought so. MP upgrades are essential. I know.
And that's why things have been a little lacking in the kissing department.
What? What did you say, you little succubus?
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not complaining about your technique or anything. But I just want to feel something else, like butterflies in my stomach.
Not in front of Mash.
No, go on. This may be something I need to hear. Please continue, Chloe. Depending on what you have to say, I may have to contact the authorities. Oh no, did I hit a nerve? Normally, I'd keep prodding and hoping for some good drama. But since Mash is a good girl, I'll leave it alone. Oh, okay.
So you were asking if you could strengthen your power during battle.
Right. I came over to see if there was anything we could do to improve the situation. If you can increase the magical energy supply to me, I can increase my output, which will help everyone. I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. I just thought... You thought... No, nothing at all.
Mash, don't get caught up in her schemes.
So this is about getting stronger.
Oh.
I believe this is one of the most important topics to discuss here in Chaldea. Absolutely, yes. Yep. You really are cute, Mash. I don't know why, but I feel like I was just teased by an older sister or something. I think they're around here somewhere.
You need to play Musashi and Sherlock trial quests and maybe Arthur before Shimosa because they're important. Okay, bet. I remember that.
We tagged along because you asked us to, but why did you take us here? I heard there's good snacks around here. I figured I could taste them all at once. Ah, I smell something delectable over there. What happened to you getting stronger?
Before part 2, play the Bunya event. Okay.
There they are, over there. Right, so they don't see you.
It's fast and can be done in one stream. Nice.
They are.
Oh my god. Media, Lily, Nursery Rhyme, Jack, and Cha-Cha?
Tea time. Tea, tea, tea. Ocha in Japanese. Tea. Cha-cha. Are they having a tea party? That's so adorable. Though they seem to be a bit lacking in terms of vocabulary. Every single one of them that looks to be positively brimming with magical energy.
Oh no, I have a feeling we're gonna be getting some mana transferring.
Don't tell me you're going to. Yep, I'm going to start snacking.
Oh no,
By sucking their magical energy. Down to the last drop. Suck, suck, suck.
oh my god.
What? If there's a girl that I'm super compatible with, my charge efficiency will go way up.
There shouldn't be any spoilers in this. Yeah.
So I'm going to sample them one by one. That makes sense on paper, but no. That's not right. In fact, maybe criminal. It's fine, it's fine. I won't do anything that would traumatize them. Heart. All I have to do is make sure they don't remember. It just means I gotta fight them. Either way, I don't think they're going to let me suck them directly, so I'll do it after I knock them out.
Emmanuel, stop the count. Stop the count.
Just thinking like a random serial attacker.
I should call this operation Serial Killer. Kisser, not killer.
Master. That's good. I'm getting excited now.
Oh.
Tea. Tea. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Tea. Tea.
These girls are not very... Their conversation is not very productive, is it?
Cha-cha. We're talking about cha-cha, aren't we? By the way, why are we only saying tea and cha? Eh? Are we allowed to talk normally? We thought chanting cha-cha was customary in a Japanese tea party. A tea ceremony isn't this wacky. A Japanese tea ceremony is a social gathering that mixes etiquette and being fashionable. I feel things went off the rails somewhat when Cha-Cha started randomly shouting cha-cha.
Agartha has 2 long sections left. The current section and section 16. The others are all 1, 2, 3 arrow long. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we are approaching the end. I'm probably gonna finish all of Agartha, and then after that we're going into Wangina, even though it's gonna be a few days after the event officially starts. Bunyan event has some really unhinged dialogue and another creature show up, so we should read it for funny. I'm down.
I feel things went...
Oh, yeah, I read this.
Cha-cha! Cha-cha-cha! This is so stupid, it's hurting my head. Setting matters of intellect aside, these girls are all pure and innocent.
Damn, just call them dumb.
For you to attack them and kiss them, I don't think we can permit such an immoral act. Yeehaw! Let's go! It's time to make some flowers bloom. What the?
Fine to start Wangina later because we can collect spoilers. Sounds good to me.
Chloe!
We're fighting them? Let's go. Subjugate them. Dun, 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 dun,
似合ってい
dun.
るかは置いておいて始めますしこれがいいこれでいこう終わったらみんなでねトネリコ分かってる
Cha-cha-cha should get one shot by
白
this.
馬の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残 燃え上がる結末を
Oh, it's Jack.
メモリー・オブ・ロンリニン剣のマーチ槍杭かかと
Easy clap. And skill 3 is also up now. The actual cha-cha.
ありがとう元気出たルビーお願いお任せあれルビーちゃんの出番ですね不安しかないちょっと休憩私はもう夏の種族行きまーす何も任せて神経
One Juna one is also time locked, so that's good as well. Nice.
疑似魔術回路変換完了これが私のすべて比類のない勝利でしたさすが私
One of the lights died.
そうですね
It's fine. Usually the first day you get like 1 to 2 sections, and after that it's 1 section a day. Nice, so we can let it gather up for a bit, and then we can just do it all in like a few streams.
Cha. Cha. I feel like we're being handled. Crudely. Battle complete, so it's finally happening.
And then you can farm the shop for materials. Nice. We saw nothing. Got it?
This is definitely something I won't want to witness.
I need you to watch the last Prelia Joy episodes and movie. I want to talk about it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm excited for it. I've been waiting for it the entire time, ever since finishing the previous one. I'm probably gonna record it tomorrow, honestly, like one of the episodes. Because I can't wait to watch it. Maybe.
Phew, they fought hard, but they were no match for the serial kisser squad.
Don't call us that.
And now we're a part of this shameless group. Now that you've all passed out,
They've all passed out.
time for a taste. Oh, my. Wow, that sound. That's too much.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Senpai, I don't think this is right. This is so wrong on so many ways.
It's just kids playing. It's fine. Mesh. Non-consensual kissing doesn't exist between kids, Mesh. Don't worry about it.
You really think so? No, you're right. The methodology may be troubling, but it really just amounts to a medical procedure.
Oh, Boudica interlude? Oh, I can do that one on stream as well. That would be fun.
It's just one way to exchange magical energy. Yes, so there's no problem there or here. No problem, I hope. Phew! Wanna try, Mesh? Absolutely not!
Damn. Almost got her. Almost got her. You should do it, Boudica's interlude is as peak as Agartha. That sounds great. I'm gonna have to use one of the apples. This is... Oh, less AP for the Lotto event, but that's fine. Get in here. Sacrifice the Kohai.
In the end, none of them were compatible. I'm disappointed. I feel sorry for them. I was hoping the ponytail witch, Media Lily, would be the one, but even though she was unconscious, She has really strong magical resistance. She was the hardest to deal with, despite how she looks. She's probably got a lot more going on that meets the eye.
Yo, see you, Juan. See you later. See you in the next one. Thanks for joining.
Really? What are those for? I feel she has the most common sense. Although that can be its own burden.
What? So, boss, who's your next victim? The serial kisser squad's journey continues.
It's good that you're really into my cause, but quit acting like that. It's gonna end up making things take a bad turn.
Get a shut down.
Okay, next. I went after kiddos last time, so maybe I should look for a stronger girl this time.
So, you're saying this so nonchalantly, Chloe? Wow.
Maybe we should find myself a king, or maybe a berserker. I predict a whole different kind of disaster from last time. To be quite clear, disaster beyond reckoning is sure to ensure.
Is it girls only? Give her the puppy eyes, Fujimaru. Give her the puppy eyes. Girls only?
Eh? When it comes to boys, I wouldn't want them to get serious with me. None of them are my type anyway. Oh wait, there may be one or two good ones, but those guys, you know, honestly,
yeah, I can get you a guy. I can get you like a Muramasa. I feel like you might like him.
I don't know how to respond to that. I can only surmise that you have a very complicated situation here.
She must be talking about Fergus. I can tell you she's not talking about Fergus for sure.
So there you have it. Now, let's keep looking for other girls with potential. Girls like the last ones, the sort who aren't challenging, are just boring. I want to try getting a strong girl to submit to me. You're much too gung-ho about these morally questionable endeavors.
They're not morally questionable, they're just morally bad.
Is there anyone around? A cute and strong and stimulating girl, and possibly a saber who's compatible with my class. Yoo-hoo! Are any girl kings swinging their swords around here? After I give her a gentle trashing, I want to nurse her back to health with the utmost care and tenderness.
Archer card. Chwug. Nightingale. That is a crazy pairing. That is a very crazy pairing. I did not expect Nightingale to show up here.
Where's the patient?
What? You helped a berserker. Here you go. Oh.
No. She's no good. I was trying to put up a flag to lure someone like Arturia or Altera. That last bit might have pushed her over the edge. She's gone berserk herself.
Imya action.
Do not fret. Now that I'm here, I'll thoroughly expunge this mental anguish troubling you. It'll not be unnecessarily painful. That is, it'll be excruciating, even highly traumatic. But that is only because it's necessary. Sadly, there's no anesthesia to numb pain of the heart or soul. I must ask you to grit your teeth and bear it. We can't reason with her. Figures. What are we going to do with her? There's no way I can handle her. No. There's nothing that cannot be handled. Your perspective in this is all wrong.
Why are you encouraging her now?
What cannot be dealt with simply must be amputated. All that's necessary to sustain a patient's life is to keep the vital organs intact. Despair only when there's nothing left to amputate. It may sound like we're having a conversation, but you're actually talking to yourself. This is why Madness Enhancement EX is impossible to deal with.
Come on, that's a stimulating girl for you. I thought you want to have a strong girl submit to you.
Senpai, please don't egg Chloe on.
Mesh, we're trying to see what's gonna happen here. We're creating a show.
Are you telling me to attack her? Seriously? Are you nuts?
Break through common sense and morality. We're playing the Kirei role now. We're the script writer. Or I guess you could say the Darius role as well. Or Julian.
You're right. What was I thinking? Being scared of dessert
Women.
is so unlike me. Chloe, you're kidding, right? You're not really going to... The serial kissers never turn their back on their prey. As long as there's a girl around, I'll try to jump them from behind. Those lips of yours will be mine. Brace yourself, head nurse. Or rather, kill nurse. Take my lips. Did you just say you mean to take my lips from me? Manpower, medicine, bandages, bed, and other resources are all being taken and running low. Now you're trying to take away my lips too? Oops, I already decided. I wouldn't talk to you. Instead of filling your mouth with wise words, I'm going to fill it with something warm and wet.
What? Chloe, please.
I understand now. You're poison. You're the danger. You're an infection that must be eradicated. Kill germs!
What?
I'm sorry, I could not interfere during that intense and bizarre back and forth. But yes, commencing battle. Good luck.
You see how peak this story truly is. You're right. You're right.
いいですよ。お付き合いします。思い出す。思い出すな。燃え尽きるほど本能寺。
Let me do this so that I get a turn 1 skill 3.
これがいい。これでいこう。
Might as well let this one rip. What does she get with overcharge? Divine enemy? So it doesn't really matter. So then let me just do this. Actually I should not have done that because I want to do a buster chain here. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what the CCs are, but it's fine.
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末鳥は忘れずメモリーオブ
All trials I mentioned are like 30 to 40 minutes long. Nice.
本格治療を開始します消毒
ありがとう燃え尽きるほど本能寺炎の激しくホーズ展開お呼びですか最果ての幼いあなたへあなたを信じてあなたを投げて今の私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット
Get her!
信長ぞ
Rock and roll! Damn, that's a lot of damage.
決勝
思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも補給していこっか
Zerk action. No. Had this been a manga, that battle would have taken 3 volumes. Sure. We're Dragon Ball now.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but it truly was an epic battle. And I learned from this battle that fighting can be completely empty and futile. I've never in all my life felt so sad. I managed to get a strong woman to submit to me, just like I wanted. It's not like nothing like I expected though. Phew, I'm beat. So I should go home and take a shower. Oh, wait, did you forget your initial plan?
Hello, Chloe? Matt doing 21 turns on many fights, 31 volumes. Exactly.
If you leave now, what's the point in fighting Nightingale? I forgot. I'll fight. But do we really have to? I'm kinda over it. After all that effort.
You need to take responsibility till the very end. I love how Fujimaru is just egging her on constantly.
Okay, this is such a mood killer, but I guess I have to do it. Then here we go.
Why don't you have her do it to you too, Mash? One sec, let me get the camera.
I'm not looking, and I don't want to get involved. Ha! How did it go, Chloe? Well, you know, I kinda expected it, but she tasted like antiseptic.
No.
Ah, well, that makes sense. But I really wasn't talking about how she tasted. Oh, you mean magical energy? That was so-so too. I suppose I was wrong to expect more from a berserker in the first place. Wrong.
She was awake.
Eh? Wrong. Wrong. Everything's wrong. Nightingale's awake. No, perhaps she was never unconscious. So, what am I wrong about? Everything. Your resuscitation procedure is totally wrong. Huh? Resuscitation? Huh? No, Nightingale just reached out and grabbed Chloe's throat. First, find the airway, tilt the face sideways, and if there's anything inside the mouth, scoop it out with your fingers. Your finger! Lift the chin up, pinch the nose, and blow in with all your might for 1 second. Hey, I am... I don't think you need to breathe with all your might. The most important are chest compressions. Punch your chest 100 times per minute. Force the heart to restart.
100 times per minute!
Heart? But it didn't stop. Ow. Multiple hits with no rest between them. You have just witnessed a chief modern medical procedure, or medical...
Oh my god.
A chief modern medical technique to combat death. It's known as CPR.
Thank you.
That isn't right.
Yeah, she thought that Chloe was trying to revive her. Trying to do CPR.
I don't know how to react to that. That was a wonderful demonstration. The only thing that was unfortunate was that rather than being a resuscitation exercise, it's guaranteed to kill the patient. Mash, should your respiratory organs shut down, come to me immediately. I'll be sure to resuscitate you.
She could reanimate Zeno like that though. True.
No, thank you. I'm fine with Chaldea's medical equipment.
True. Throw Luna in there. Astolfo, let me take Astolfo here.
I thought I was gonna die. What did I get myself into? I think it really was unexpected. By the way, are you familiar with the phrase, what goes around comes around? No. Oh, there's a flyer posted in the hallway. Actually, there's a ton out here. Let's see what it says.
Female servants should stay in their rooms.
What in the heck is this? Looks like word of Chloe's evil doing has spread. Perhaps now your wicked quest will come to an end. but I haven't finished playing around. I mean, I still haven't found someone who's compatible with me.
07 to the serial kisser squad.
Indeed, we got dragged into this because of Chloe's insistence. But that will now come to an end. We cannot overlook your deeds anymore. If you continue to corrupt Chaldea's morals, I'll stand in your way as Chaldea's shield. Mesh is betraying me now? Unbelievable. Desertion will not be permitted. Come on, don't be such a square just because you wear glasses. You dummy. You marshmallow goody two-shoes.
That's a good one.
I never once joined your squad, and I'm not acting like a square. Also, I don't understand why you'd call me a marshmallow. Ah, that shoulder is so serious. Fine, be that way. Yeah, I'm glad you listened. But there's one thing I want you to know. It may seem like I was playing around, but I really did want to make myself stronger. I want to get strong for delivery mat. No, I want it to be useful for Big Brother. Chloe. Don't worry, I believe you. Sometimes you may go overboard, but I also know you have an inherent kindness within you. Instead of you getting stronger, let's think about it together. I'm sure we'll find something for you.
We can just give her a mystic code. Wouldn't that work? We have like a bunch of them.
Thanks, but it's fine. Eh, but... Is this it? We're coming in.
Marshmallow is a cute nickname. It is. Speaking of cute.
Eh, Chloe, what's going on? We're in...
Oh. Oh.
We're in Ilya's room. Mash! And Big Brother delivery mat too. What great timing.
Oh. Yeah, the battery's here.
Someone in Red was teaching me how to make sweets. I just finished up a batch.
Yeah, true. Wait, I think I have it soundboarded somewhere. Wait. Wait, do I have it soundboarded? Can you guys hear it? We heard it? Nice. Because I don't hear it. It doesn't play for me. Also, guess who the someone in red is? Someone in red helping her make sweets? Is it the bird? Benny... whatever? Because aren't they the cook of the of Chaldea? Not yet summoned. I don't know. We'll see. It's clearly Emiya. Why would she say someone in red then? Oh yeah, it's not Emiya.
I brew up some tea. So,
Oh, I guess she wouldn't know Emiya. She would only know Shiro. Yeah.
I brew up some tea. So, let's have them together. What a wonderful, kind invitation. Even though you're so young, you're very domestic, Ilya.
What's this feeling? I feel secure as if I'm in my childhood home.
And I simultaneously sense a newlywed and old wifey aura from her. Yeah, I knew it all along. In the end, everyone wants to go back to Ilya. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, Chloe, you should be careful too. I heard that there's some serial attacker lurking around in Chaldea. There's tons of victims already.
Oh, cute. Look at that face. Emiya is always very lenient with Ilya. Ah.
That's me. Come again? And I'm here to make you my last victim. Come again?
The one most compatible to you is Ilya. Yes.
Wait a minute. What you're trying to say is...
Mesh hasn't seen Prilia.
Yep. The ones I attacked before were just for fun. I always knew the one most compatible with me was Ilya. I was foolish to believe Chloe even for a minute. I'm running now low on magical energy from the last battle. I'm gonna suck you harder than usual, Ilya. What? What's going on? Somebody explain. Please run, Ilya. Something like this always happens to me.
Emmanuel.
Yahoo! It's hunting time.
Dun 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 dun. What?
夏の装いですが
Touching strictly prohibited.
格の違いを十分楽しんだでしょう。今は視線そのまま。コールアバル
Kuro was our savior after all.
の底より湧き出る原初の瞬く最果ての極光サマープールド詰まり
Door of Morals, ABC.
お月様ただいま蒸発中
That's a cool outfit.
任せて的確かと君の真の力を見せてみろヒポグリフ
Chloe about Emiya. I see her taking care of my foolish sister, that girl. She's really an airhead, so please watch out for her. She's usually not reliable, but even she can be occasionally strong and dependable. That's way too cute. Main dish!
お月様心に残る旋律光に鋭くいいで的確かと最果ての幼いあなたへあなたを信じてあなたを選ぶ
Main dish.
今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット
Why are we helping Kuro here? Because we wanna watch. That's why.
ウサギ
Ritsuka wants to see some stuff happen. Event is 100% on the 4th in CEST and it'll be maintenance until at least 10 a.m. Okay, so the 4th, okay, so that means I need to make sure that my AP is completely empty in the evening so that the event doesn't overcharge it or spill over.
待ちわびていましたモルドゥールウサギルビーお願い
What do you mean invincible?
余裕です
Yeah. Chloe about Irie. Hey, we just passed someone that looked like my mama and she forgot to cover her chest. Someone tell her. That's so cute. Oh, man.
行くぞよしウサの耳
Oh, hell yeah, Zeno. Chloe about Kitsugu. That gun, that voice, that person is unmistakably my... No, it can't be. He must have stayed an assassin until the end. He must have walked a path I couldn't even imagine. Aw. 17? Yes.
いいでしょう
Actually, you know what? Astolfo, go for it.
待ちわびていました
So that hand was kind of legal.
君の真の力を見せて
You can get these conversations in my room. Nice. The first line was about Ilya. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
何も感じませんが、喝采も悪くはありませんね。
The Emiya one was this one. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. Yeah. His back, I recognize it's bigger and stronger than the one I know, but the tragic forthrightness hasn't changed. Big brother, no, I'm not calling him that. Aw. How do we end up chasing her all the way to a forest? Where did she find a forest outside of Chaldea? Oh, done. Kiritsugu has the affection of the Holy Grail skill, even though Assassin Kiri never met Airi when he was alive. Huh. Simulator room. Nice. The simulator is usually when these take place. Uh-huh.
Yep, delicious. That's a familiar taste I enjoyed in Miyama.
Miyama?
I think the fact that it's nothing out of the ordinary is proof that I succeeded. Oh, so in the end, I could not prevent Chloe's I failed to defend Chaldea's morality. Ilya doesn't count. They're like twins. Just think of it as sisterly bonding.
She's just spazzing out.
And this is the result of that bonding? No, I'm not going to comment on Chloe's bizarre morality anymore.
Ilya about Chloe. I heard Chloe's been messing with you again, Master. If you don't like it, you have to tell her. If you don't, she'll take what she wants. All kinds of things. Aww. That's cute. Her switch is flipped. True. Can we expect you to be better in battle?
Of course. From now on, if Ilya's by my side, I'll just keep sucking from her.
Oh, so that's how it plays into the entire power-up. That's cool.
I'm kinda disappointed I never found another snack other than Ilya, but I'll just keep looking on my own time.
Ilya about Blackbeard. Well, I'll check that later.
And whenever Ilya's not around, I'm counting on you to supply me with magical energy, okay, Master?
Leave it to me always. Sorry, Mash.
May I interject? I just remembered my first question about all this. Do you do it with Senpai normally?
I have a right to remain silent.
You know, with Chloe. Doing such things as this?
Oh, that's Mash, not Ilya.
Doing such things as this?
No comment.
I knew Mash was jealous. That's not what this is about. The magical energy necessary for a servant to manifest is supplied by Chaldea. That's why there should be no need to siphon extra from other servants, let alone from Master.
Exactly.
I know. That's why I've been saying snack this whole time. Come again? A healthy lifestyle requires 3 meals a day, plus delicious snacks in between. Actually, I can live off of my snacks, so they really count as my meals. In other words, my meals are snacks.
Bam.
That doesn't make any sense.
Slightly walk away.
Senpai, why are you making a mad dash out of here without even looking back? Please wait, Senpai. If you're running away, you must be hiding something. Explain! Explain yourself! There you go. Mash is seriously cute. And Master didn't need to fret. I haven't done anything too bad that Mash would be concerned about. I only took a little sample. But if Mash doesn't make a move soon... No, I forgot. I forgot you were lying there, Ilya. Horrible. You treated me worse than usual. Yeah, sorry. I admit I went a little overboard this time. Now come on, stand up. Let's go home and make some tea. Tea, alright. You made some snacks for us, right? Let's have them together.
Oh no, not snacks again.
Together for now.
No, not snacks again. What a fun interlude this was. Skill rank up. Increase Ilya buff success rate for all allies. Okay, this one does not matter at all. Okay. I'm gonna do the others on my own, as I said, apart from Lancelot. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna do the rank up quest for Wu Zetian. But I'm wrapping it up for today. Let me read the Xeno lines. Ilya about Blackbeard. I just saw a man with a black beard in the hallway. He made a weird noise the second he saw me and passed out. What? It's okay to just leave him there? And I shouldn't ever go near him again? What? Who was that man? That's cool. Ilya about Irie. How was that my mama's voice just now? I must be hearing things. The way she was speaking was too elegant. Mama speaks more like, well, you know. Aww. Ilya about Imya. Lately, I sometimes feel like I'm being watched. The person vanishes when I turn around, but I always catch a glimpse of a red overcoat. I wonder if they want something from me. Aw. They should just come out and say it. Aw. Ilya. I'm super excited. I can't believe I can fight alongside Mio. Ruby. Don't forget about Sapphire. I feel better knowing we sisters are back together too. Ilya. I'm so happy. It's so wonderful. Eating meals with Mio. Bathing with Mio. Ruby. Ilya? Ilya? Down. Ilya, down. Oh my god. Ilya about Mio. Uh-huh. Mio about Ilya. I'm glad to know that Ilya is here too. Master, I wouldn't mind sharing a room with Ilya. Eh? I also wouldn't mind if we shared the same bed. It'll be okay. Mio, nice. Mio about Chloe. Mio, is Chloe causing trouble here too? Maybe it's best if we put her in a cage to discipline her. Sapphire, that would look really bad. Miss Mio. Nice. Mio about Imya. Mio, some tank guy in a red coat who sort of reminds me of a male version of Chloe just stared at me, and then he said, ah, so she's the one, and just smiled. Sapphire, that is concerning, let's report it. Nice. Kiri and Iris stuff after movie. Nice, okay. Those are all cute. What a... Yeah, this was a really fun interlude though. This is a really fun one. I can see why someone, like, some of the interludes would be worth doing on stream. But yeah, I definitely don't want to do all of them because I feel like I'm just gonna keep procrastinating them and putting them off. And then I'm just never gonna end up doing it. So I'm gonna do some of them off stream and just the good ones on stream. Yeah, the problem with these lines is you gotta have both characters to listen to them. Yeah. Some are a huge waste of time, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the Lancelot ones for now. I'm gonna keep it and do it on stream at some point, but the other ones I'm gonna do off stream. And also, as I said, the rank up quest I'm gonna do off stream. Is there anything else? I did some of the advanced quests just to do the missions because you get a bunch of SQ from it. Is there anything else that I wanted to say? What's the main? Oh, this is just Kiara and Christmas. I think that's all. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna replay this once. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And tomorrow there should be a stream. We should be not finishing Agartha, but getting through a lot more of it. So finishing at least one full section because this is gonna be a long one. And defeating El Dorado probably, and then I don't know where it's gonna go from there. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye. Enjoy the fanboys. Bye.